Alrighty, welcome back everyone. So, recap. Last we left off. After the fight, you all head back to Delilah's observation booth, except for Heraith. As you are conversing with Delilah, Smith gets an idea and escapes the booth and stealths through the crowd. She heads over to Theris Vaughn's booth to talk with Nicholas. She questions him and asks him who put him up to it. He gives some answers, but he also asks some questions. He tells you about a certain sect of people called the Arcane Heretics, people who are trying to topple everything and rebuild anew. But he also asks you questions about Delilah's involvement. He says that he finds the whole situation suspicious, but that's his opinion. We cut to Heraith, has a comforting conversation with Theris Vaughn. He tells her about his family who died because he left to go fight a fight in his egotistical way. He comforts her and tells her that them being Nephilim, they have responsibilities that not a lot of people have. But that they're still only people and they need to remember that. That they learn from their mistakes and everything will be okay in the end. After that conversation, Smith and Elia actually have a conversation on their way back to Delilah's booth. When they get there, all of you, for sake of brevity, reconvene and question Delilah about her involvement with the Arcane Heretics. She explains that she once knew about their activities, but was not involved in any way, and she regrets it to this day not stopping them sooner, and is currently trying to make it right. With that, after some more conversation, the horn blows, and you head to the arena. And this is where we pick up, where you stand in front of your foe, that you are going to have to fight here in a couple minutes.
And I say in the tunnel that, I just put a hand on Smith's shoulder, be like, I know this isn't the boon that you wanted, but I can make you get a little faster. And cast Longstrider on her.
Yeah. 40 feet.
Oh, you guys made plans. Got it.
Because I was about to be like,
what you're talking about.
Like, what is Longstrider? Like, I guess that's a spell I haven't heard in a while, but you guys already know what it does, so I'll just leave you to it. I don't.
An extra feet of movement.
Wizard knows
extra 10 feet of
this.
movement.
This is weird.
This
the DM not metagaming. So, is there anything you want to say to the wizard before we start?
We already had our little smackdown.
I think
or
we
smack
said
talk
our piece.
session, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'm gonna just kind of idly be kicking up sand though, pretty much the whole time we've been walking up, and then during the little smack talk thing, I'm actively kicking up sand.
As you're kicking up sand before we roll initiative, he looks at all of you and goes, which one would you want? A winged lion or a great lizard?
Dealers' choice.
I'm not answering that question.
I am not either.
Mm-mm.
That sounds like a trap.
Elia's like, oh, I know what I want, but...
Yeah.
Doing calculations in her head.
He smiles and nods. And then everyone roll initiative.
Wait, how can we replace ourselves on the map? Because I don't know
yeah.
how far away we need to be from
do that.
Elia.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Go ahead and reposition how you think you would be on the map. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody just needs to be within 5 feet of her to begin with,
Within
right?
10 feet. As long as you're within 10 feet.
Okay, then I'm gonna be back here.
And it's a
That's
plus
not 10
3
feet.
to initiative?
You
Yeah,
need,
one more.
within 2 squares of me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everybody needs to stop touching her wraith because that's why she's jumping around so much.
Thanks.
Okay. So
That's where I was trying to go this whole time. Do we have to be so close to this guy?
Right.
Yes.
Well,
not
we can actually
necessarily.
we could here. Let's back up. Let's all back up.
You can back up.
Yeah. 5
5,
feet.
10, 15,
Wait, no,
20,
you guys
25,
gotta be
30.
within 2 feet of her.
Why don't we go to like here,
Stop moving me.
30 feet, to where we can still get to him, but they can
Okay, yeah,
keep their
30
distance.
feet's fine.
It's
You can back a little
it's
further,
10
Aaron.
feet. Yeah, please, back
The
me
little
up.
measuring tool.
Yeah, I'd like to be there.
It's an additional +3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in reality, he's like, "What do you want? A winged lion or a lizard?"
30 feet isn't that
Or
far.
just like, no. Like making a no
Wendy
motion
from
with her
having used his
hand.
voice.
Honestly,
Like,
what
I can't hear you. What are you saying?
Like, what I honestly imagine is that he says it in a normal tone. It's like, "What?" And he
It's
just like
that
whispers
scene,
it
it's that
again.
scene from Shazam where the
Yes.
villain's like 100 feet away. And Shazam's like, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
So initiative?
Yes. Initiative.
Nice.
Okay, so that's a 26.
Nice.
Oh, I
And
gotta-
that was me rolling low.
It's 18,
19.
19, 20, 21.
21 plus another 3, 24.
Nice.
I roll stupid high initiative every time, and it scares me. I'm
You get that
intimidated
bardic
by it.
inspiration off right away.
Yeah,
Just think of
Callie,
it that
you
way.
better have that
You roll high,
sticky
you
note.
got
I
it.
do.
Right.
And I added more information to it. And
So
we
you
also
remember
we
what
have
you
that
can do with
token
it?
now too.
So cute.
ah yes. Inspired.
I won't forget this time, I promise.
Yes, you will. No, you won't. You can
Alrighty.
promise, but you're just making yourself a liar.
Ms. Smith, it is your turn. You're up
Okay.
first with RN on deck.
Perhaps shockingly, I am going to rush him.
Hmm.
I moved my little guy off of me. Hold on.
No.
Gotta zoom in. Whoop. Go run straight up to him. Let me remind myself how my features work. Okay, I get advantage of him automatically because he has not taken a turn.
Yep.
Yep. Thank God. $17.
17. As you go to strike, he waves his hand in an arcane shield, and it just sparks off. He casts shield.
Perfect. Then I am going to try to hit him with my offhand weapon now then.
Okay.
That one's a nat 20, so that's a 27.
That hits. As he's throwing up the shield, it sparks off, but you see the shield slowly coming into existence. You take your offhand and reach over before the shield fully forms and stab him right in the shoulder.
Okay, and I cannot remember how you rule on sneak attack, because I'm only allowed to use sneak attack once a round, but am I able to apply
You get
it
sneak-
to my
yes.
offhand weapon? Okay.
Yes. If you don't get sneak attack the first go round, you do get sneak attack the second go
7.
round. At least that's how Matt Mercer does it, so
14.
that's how I'm doing it.
And this all doubles. 14.
Get his ass.
Don't worry, guys, I got this.
Get his ass.
I know, I just gotta get all my dice. Give me a second.
Rolls.
Yes. Okay, so that's 14 piercing and then an additional 28 sneak attack.
14 piercing, 28 sneak attack. With that, he is going to use a legendary action. He is going to cast Misty Step. So as soon as you strike him, he... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's like, nope.
Wait, I feel like that's way more than is
Bastards
that-
and their misty steps.
I know, I'm so sick of Misty.
He was
okay,
here.
That's 30. It looked like
5,
way more when you did it. You're good, you're good.
Okay. But you ate up a legendary action.
I
Or a
did.
Legendary action.
Fuck.
I know, yeah, you're not.
I
You're,
love that
you're
you
gonna
can
have to run up a
see
little
when
closer.
anyone's measuring.
It's very funny.
You're kind of getting their thought process.
I will say it sucks for me when I'm like, ooh, what can I do? And you guys can see it. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
Well,
think
all
there
the
is a
figures
way
that
to
you're-
hide it.
You're like, watch. So it's like me. I know that I have 40 feet of movement, and so I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
35
color.
feet, so I can get
It's
to
got
him
the
there.
color.
Whereas
Oh,
way
you
back
can
here,
measure
they've
your
got
movement.
75 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, on the measuring tool when you're doing it.
oh,
if
that's
you-
cool.
yeah.
Oh, if
just
I grab
discovered
my
that.
character to move it, that's cool. Okay.
Anyway.
So I'm going to grin at him and then use my reaction for the round to Mask of the Wild
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to hide,
Do it.
which is an 18. 28 stealth.
That you feel you feel hidden. You feel pretty stealthy right now.
She's
All of you just
gone.
see like Smith, like a sand shark, just disappear. It, like you don't, with the sand being kicked up and her just going low to the ground. You have no idea where she went. Elves, man, they just.
Elf
Wood
rogue,
elves
nonetheless.
specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Wood elf rogue
Mhm.
is a scary combo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm only half elf. That's what's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty,
That will be my turn then.
Aaron, it's your turn with Haraith on deck.
First things first, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 15, 20. Can I go diagonal and that be 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay. 25, 30. Yeah, that's my walking, right? Yeah. Okay. Shit. Okay. Do. Think about it close enough. I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
Do it.
20? Not
20?
natural.
That just beats his shield AC.
Yes. Okay.
So he
Then
casted
I'm gonna-
shield?
Yes, he
It
has
stays
shield.
for the whole round. When you cast shield, it
Oh,
stays
okay,
until
okay.
the start of your next turn.
Got it.
So I hit him. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yippee! 5 piercing damage.
Hey, every little bit helps.
And then Bardic Inspiration on Alaya. Am I close enough? Within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yep. Inspired!
Inspired. Sticky note.
Little thingy.
My
Token.
My sticky note is not sticky anymore. Token. I will put the token on myself as well. New token. Debut.
For one purpose and one purpose only.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
gonna be my turn.
Wraith, you're up. Alaya on deck. It's all
All
four
right.
of you and then him.
That tracks.
Uh-huh. Just how we like it. Okay, so I'm gonna move over here plus we'll say like 5 feet in the air is what I think I had left.
All right.
That is 60 feet, correct?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
All
Just
right,
measured.
we're going for our first hold person. So that's a wisdom 15 save.
He counter spells. What level is
Cool.
your hold person?
It is second.
Wait, can he? He's already reaction.
Oh no,
shielded.
he
Yeah.
can't. That's correct.
Let's go.
Nice. So, what is the save?
Wisdom 15.
Wisdom 15. All right, he rolls. Ooh, actually.
Eli was sweating for a second.
No.
Uh-huh.
I saw the modifier. I'm like, ooh. So you actually see it. He like starts freezing up. Like he shakes it off, but he's sweating for a second.
All right. And then we're gonna bonus action starry form dragon again.
Alrighty.
And that will be my turn.
I'm just doing this place.
Dang. Okay. Alrighty. Elia, you're up next.
Neat. I'm gonna. I think come to about here. Nope. I'm gonna stop right there. Stop measuring things, you freak.
No, it scares me every time. I don't like it when he says
Listen, I would love to make it. I would love to make it invisible.
I'm trying to like
count it.
process
on here.
what's
It's like
coming.
when the DM is
What's
rolling
coming?
dice because we can't hear you rolling dice behind the screen. This
This is the
accomplishes the
equivalent.
same effect.
Measuring things.
Yeah, if you wanna do the DM thing of like randomly rolling dice, it's
Just
randomly measuring
just
things.
be like,
Not the Delilah measure. So I'm gonna come to right here. Actually, I think I need to be right here. So hang on, how far was that? Where was I before? There.
Mhm.
So
In line
5,
with me.
10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna come here. And I'm going to channel divinity, so you see her start to glow gold, and that eye appear on her forehead again. And she's going to cast Watcher's Will. So both me and Smith, for 1 minute, are going to have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Okay. Is that your turn?
No, I'm also going to move up with the last 5 feet of my movement here. Actually, I'm going to go right here.
Can you remind me what that was? The
You have advantage on
what?
intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. All of the thought-based saving throws, if you will.
Okay,
Thoughts?
Nice.
that's actually the problem. She tends to not, and that's what she uses.
Exactly. What do you mean? Smith can think?
I've got a question,
Mm-hmm.
Smith.
Oh.
Smith.
Smith,
Is
yes.
Tooth on you?
Yes.
I will give you the option to have taken him off before the fight.
Yeah,
But if
I will have.
You left him with Delilah.
Yeah, can you disconnect him from my thing?
Yes.
Because he's connected right now, and so when we move him to Delilah, he will continue to move with me anyway.
Oh,
I didn't-
yeah.
Like,
I didn't mean to gasp.
Hang on, stop, and I can
But I
disconnect
did.
it.
I was gonna be cruel, but I'm not that mean because I can't kill a pet.
again, I forget he exists, but like I
Same.
feel like he would not have forgotten he existed and would have been insistent on not being in a fight.
Yeah, exactly. No, Tooth is like,
Was he there
no, like
in the fight with
waving
Nicholas?
frantically,
I
like
definitely
no.
would have died in the fight with Nicholas.
No, not necessarily because I
the
took,
cloud.
Oh, it was all knives.
Any AoE damage?
I didn't
Would
take any AoE damage though. Everything
Yes,
was
you
very
did.
direct damage with Nicholas.
Towards the end,
Yeah, you did.
when he did his
that-
poison escape.
Oh, that one.
The
Yeah.
skunk damage? Yeah.
The skunk. Well,
I mean,
Alright.
Anyway,
With the end
I'm
of-
totally distracted. Hold on, sorry. I'm also going to... No, I'm not. I'm gonna hold on to that. Sorry, go ahead.
nope, it's fine.
That's it.
He is going to use a legendary action. He looks at you. I can also use divine magic. And he raises his hand and he screams a word in Celestial. I forgot who understands
What's
celestial.
he saying? What's he saying? Tell me right now.
He basically says, "Gods smite my foes," and he brings his arm down, and you see a beacon of light appear up in the sky, and then all of a sudden you see. Let me draw a little thing here. Where is my little thingy? Props.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Haha.
Don't worry, it's not that big.
Yay.
I was
Okay,
like,
yeah,
hold
that-
on.
I was like, oh.
Can he see her to know to center it there?
Oh wait, no, it's
Yeah, he can't see me.
there we go. Oh, that's right. So he probably cast it on you alone. Okay, well, you're getting the brunt of this.
Oh boy. I love how it
As
just, you were like
Your
trying
tank.
to angle it and then you finally just went, yeah, you. Goodbye.
Congratulations. You get this. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh good. The thing I'm the worst at. 13.
13, that is a fail. So as you
Great.
look up,
Oh.
you already see it coming. You know you can't jump out of the way. So you kind of lift your sword above your head and just try to brace for impact as you see this vertical column of divine fire just straight from the heaven just and
Sunbeam.
you take 15 points of fire damage and 14 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
Is this his equivalent of Moonbeam?
This is his equivalent of Moonbeam. It's called Flame Strike.
I'm getting moonbeamed.
You're getting
Love Flame
sunbeamed.
Strike, actually.
Hmm?
I love Flame Strike. Flame Strike, I used it a lot with once I accessed it.
Yeah,
Shadow
it's-
Heart.
Yeah, it's really
Flame
cool.
Strike, Flame Strike.
Alrighty. And with that, it is the wizard's actual turn. He is going to... Yep. Look at you. But I'm sorry, dear. You would kill me in a fight. He snaps his fingers and he casts an 8th level spell. Leave.
A what level spell?
An 8th.
8th level.
He looks at you and says, "Leave." And he snaps his fingers and he casts Maze. It is no save. You immediately see Elia just teleport out of existence.
Bye.
Elia.
Is he concentrating on this? Like,
He might.
You don't
You
know.
have no idea.
okay.
Alaya.
No, he is.
Aaron lets out an audible, "What
give
the
you
fuck?"
that. He's concentrating on it. I'll give you that. Elia, what you see is in your mind, you fall through the sand and you land and you look around and you're in a giant stone labyrinth demiplane. You just look around and you're in a maze.
Son of a
And-
bitch.
You have been teleported to a demiplane. You have no idea where you're at right now.
Great.
And that's his turn. Smith, it's your turn.
Okay, well, get wrecked, boy. I'm gonna run up on him with my 28 stealth. Seven, 20.
20. That hits.
That was a dirty 20. Okay, so that is 9 points of rapier damage. Plus another 10, 15, 16 points of sneak attack damage.
So 25 damage total. That
You're
is.
gonna make me count this again? Yes.
Nope. Yeah, I counted it. He's gonna roll for concentration. He's got to beat a 25. He's gonna use a legendary reaction to succeed. His
Resistance or reaction? 'Cause-
resistance. Sorry.
Okay.
He succeeds on keeping it up, but I will give you guys just a little thing. He only's got 2 of those. Those don't recharge.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit him again with my offhand weapon then.
Okay.
19?
19. It hits. He's gonna let it go.
Oh, yes! Max damage! 8.
8. Got
Yep.
it.
And then he has to make another concentration saving throw, though. Because it was more damage.
Mm-hmm. That will
That's
be
just a 10, though, for him, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He succeeds.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and use my reaction again to attempt to hide.
Okay.
Mwah! Nat 20.
You're gone.
Oh my god. And
Again,
you were freaking out earlier.
I make direct eye contact with him every time I disappear, by the way, and I smile at him every time and then just vanish into thin air. I want this man to be slightly concerned that I might not actually just be a rogue.
Do you want to roll an insight check?
Sure, if I get that for a freebie, I'll roll a freebie. 14 insight.
Oh, that's a natural 1. This man is profusely sweating. He's terrified. You've never seen... This man is trying his best to keep up appearances. He is genuinely terrified for his life.
He's not a fighter.
Interesting.
I can use that. I'm
Alright.
gonna put that in a pocket for later.
I mean, you technically don't know that.
That's a mystery mouse
Oh, yeah,
control
true.
we'll use for later.
True, I do not know that.
But yeah, that is my turn.
Okay.
Aaron, it is
Okay.
your turn with Haraith on deck.
Give me a second. Okay. I am gonna think bonk 15, 20. Okay. Do it. I'm gonna cast Bane on the wizard.
Bane?
Yep.
What's
The charisma
AC?
saving throw of 14.
That's a 13. He fails.
Yes.
So a negative 1d4 on all of his rolls, correct?
Yes.
I forget how everything works forever.
Yeah, whenever a target fails to save, makes an
Attack
attack
roll.
or a save or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number from the attack roll or saving throw. And then I have concentration on that up to a minute.
Okay. Anything else?
I think. I get bonus actions.
You can do more than one bardic inspiration, I'm pretty sure.
I could.
It's just a matter of how many you have a day.
And the problem is,
Yeah,
I think
the
I'm-
only other person you can target right now is Haraith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't target me anyway, so.
Yeah, because I can't see you. You're missed. I
don't
think I
exist.
am gonna inspire. I am gonna inspire Haraith. So you have bardic
Cool.
inspiration too. Yippee!
Yippee.
Starts aggressively playing Thunderstruck.
No, it would be Lady Gaga.
That's valid.
I live for the applause.
She just starts riffing.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Ba, ba, ba,
and
poker face.
I moved 20 feet.
Okay.
I am gonna back myself up 5-10 more feet.
Okay.
Bink bonk, I'm done.
Okay. Wraith, it's your turn
All right.
with Elia on deck.
So I'm gonna fly over here, do another 5 feet up, and we're gonna go for a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 19 plus 7 is 26.
This one he's going to counterspell. What level was that spell?
3rd.
3rd? Okay, yeah, well that's counterspell's base spell. So, as you go to cast the spell, it shoots out of your hand and just fizzles in the air. As you see, cast an arcane ward and just reverses the spell midair. Alright. Anything else?
You've only got so many of those. And that's my turn.
A bead of sweat. Elia, it is your turn. You continue to wander through the maze looking for an escape, and you start hearing rustling. You start hearing growls in the distance.
I'm
I
gonna.
need you to
Okay.
I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Do.
Elmo's World.
20. Not natural, but 20.
Bloody 20.
Dirty, filthy 20.
Nasty. Bloody 20.
God dang it. That was the DC you needed. As you look around, you see a slight shimmering on the wall. And then you look around and you just see shimmering. You're in a box and you look around and you realize none of this is real. And you take your fingers and you pry the crack in the illusion and you see Elia step back into the space, just bamf back in.
No, you see me like Miguel O'Hara tear my way back into this dimension
Yes.
with my
Literally
sword.
hanging off of
Oh,
that
that's
virgin.
terrifying.
He's in the box. She's
sword
in the
just
box.
up through the ground.
And
Slashes
you
a
see
hole in
the wizard
dimension.
look at you and just kind of sigh. Just like, he just sighs. He's like, ugh. Like, this was big plan.
Neat trick. Do I still have my action or was that my action?
No, that was your entire turn.
I figured.
Having advantage on the intelligence was definitely
Yeah.
helpful.
I'm sure you saw that difference.
With
Alright, well that's my turn, I guess.
that, it is the wizard's turn. He looks
Send
at
her
all
back.
of you. Yeah. He could.
That'd be hilarious.
Well, now she knows how it works. She'd be like, no.
No! Just parries the spell? No, stop it. He looks at all of you. Looks like you're getting the lizard. And he starts speaking primordial. Does
I
anybody
don't
understand
think
primordial?
any of us. No.
No,
I don't
I
think
Primordial
speak
is one that you
druidic.
don't
That's the closest I
tend
got.
to learn.
He's gonna summon it right here.
Like, I feel like nobody learns primordial. It's like the only people who learn. It's a dinosaur.
Let me double check the size of this. He's huge.
Big lizard.
Oh my god, he's huge.
You actually,
Holy.
you actually see Elia's eyes light up.
And I don't feel like that's the
no,
reaction
we
he
can't
was
see.
going for.
She's like, oh, that's so cool.
No, he's like, I will now summon a terrifying creature, and you see the paladin light up with joy. That is not the response I wanted.
As you hear him chanting in primordial, you see a portal open up in the ground, and you see vines grow out of this portal. You see rocks fly up, and you see this giant lizard. That's all you. One of you might know what this is, but the rest of you who haven't been in a jungle, you just see this giant lizard crawl out of this portal. Very tiny arms, but a massive jaw full of teeth as it looks at all of you and roars. He's gonna roll for his initiative.
I promise. I won't look it up. I do want to know what he is. Is he a dinosaur? What is he? I want to
know. He's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's a motherfucking T-Rex!
Ella, you got a monster hunter, this guy. Get on his back.
And he rolls a 3, so he goes next. He is going to roar. I'm not even going to attempt that. Just imagine Jurassic Park roar. That's what happens.
Arr.
And, rawr. And he walks forward.
Indiana Star from Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Just runs over to you, Elia, teeth bared, and he's going to attempt to make 2 bite attacks. Or no, 1 bite attack, 1 tail. Nom nom. That is a 19.
That will hit.
Can I
Can you
use
what?
my reaction to take a d6 off of the...
You are cutting out, my friend.
Yes.
Okay.
You can.
Minus d6 to the hit.
Go ahead. Oh, you want... Oh, I have to roll.
I mean, I can roll it.
You roll it. I feel like that's more appropriate. Thank you.
-3.
-3. So that goes to a 16.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
I feel like
You're
a 16.
welcome.
Thanks.
So
Still got the tail.
So this Tyrannosaurus lunges forward and attempts to bite you, and you see how would you like to stop
Can I,
this?
Magic lasso, grab its teeth and pull it back?
Oh my god, yes!
Yes. You see
I love that.
Space Cowboy summon in a lasso and lasso around its neck and pulls it down, and its head just goes straight into the sand, just grinds to a halt in front of you. Turns around, shakes off the sand, roars, and then tries to turn around and smack you with his tail. That is a 14.
That will not hit.
So you're able to duck underneath the tail before it hits you.
Nice.
And with that, it's Smith's turn.
So, can I get anything special for having rolled that nat 20 on the stealth, or do I just have the nat 20 on the stealth?
I mean, you are completely hidden. You're gonna get advantage on this attack.
Oh yeah, I know that, but like, do I get anything else?
What do you have in mind? And maybe I'll say yes.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna have to go with no for now.
Fair enough. Okay. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Can I double my sneak attack damage? Not my damage, but my sneak attack damage. Say no, that's fine.
No.
Because it's... No, fair enough.
You
I'm like,
murdered this man.
Fair enough.
He's still a wizard.
Maybe he should wizard better. Okay. 9 piercing. And I'm actually going to have taken 1, 5, 10, 15 feet to get behind him. So that I'm not even hitting him from the same area.
Okay.
Oh, that was really good sneak attack damage. You were right to say no. 10. Wait, hold on, if I can count. 10, 11, 21 sneak attack damage.
Alrighty. Jeez. He's looking pretty hurt.
Okay, and then I am going to roll for the offhand damage. That one is a nat 20, but thankfully I don't get to Man, good job, Die. I'm really glad I rolled those couple of nat 1s before game, because somehow that's
That's
given
what
me
I'm
my nat
saying.
20s for in-game.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 7. 14 for the second attack.
14.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He takes it.
And then reaction hide. 27.
27. God dang it. Easy.
Gone.
Gone.
Again,
Even with his
another
high,
smile.
even with his high wisdom, because wizard and his high passive perception, gone.
Well, somebody gave me these awesome boots that allow me to have advantage on stealth attacks. So it would have only been a 12, but instead it was a 27.
My own hubris.
Uh-huh.
He is going to use a legendary action, and you see enough. And he casts a spell towards himself, and he's going to cast heal on himself. And you see immediately all of his wounds immediately close up, and he looks
that's
pretty
right.
fine.
His heal is
Tomato,
massive
tomato.
as well.
Man, if I had counterspell, that would have been so funny.
He's like, no, unheals your
None of us-
wizard.
like, the fact that none of you guys have counterspell drives me insane.
I'm not a high enough level.
Alrighty.
Arn might be the only one that has access to it at this point, and I don't even know if
I don't
that's
think
a
I
sure
do.
thing.
Bards
I don't
are-
remember if it's on the Bard spell list or not.
Yeah, I don't know who gets counterspell. Anyways, that was my turn, and then he did his
Awesome.
thing. So
Aaron, it is your turn with Harath on deck.
Okay. How close are they together? First, I'm gonna shout to Elia, "Can you handle the dinosaur?"
Yes!
Yes!
Got it!
But be careful because it's really fast!
Then Aaron is gonna do a little bit of a... Wait, how much can I go? Bing bonk. Give me a second.
Bing bong,
Okay.
bing bong.
I'm gonna go 1, 2. Yeah. And then I'm gonna cast does it change based on level?
what are you looking at?
I have to blindness. I'm just making sure I don't have to concentrate.
I don't think you do not have
I
to
don't.
concentrate
Okay.
on blindness.
No. Okay. Then I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level. And
Yeah.
on the 3rd level, I can target one additional creature for each slot above 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the dinosaur.
So I'm gonna try to hit both of them with blindness, and it's a con save. I don't think I'll hit the dinosaur, but
He is
it's
going
con
to-
saves of 14.
He's going to counterspell.
God damn it! On both of them, or just him?
It stops
It's-
you
it's-
casting, so...
It stops you casting the
Oh,
spell
okay.
entirely. You still use
Okay.
up the spell slot, but it's just taken away from you.
Bitch.
Like the magic fizzles.
And then,
Yeah.
yeah, do I have to roll my concentration for Bane.
You haven't taken damage, so no.
Oh,
You just
okay.
concentrate on
I
it.
thought that was like an every turn thing.
No. You just keep
No.
it unless something stops you from keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Like a really strong
and
hit.
then yeah, that's gonna be my turn then because that didn't work.
Okay. He
Wait,
is,
was that the blade? Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
Did you add your bane? Your minus? Because you're baned.
Yes,
Like,
he is Bane.
Bane.
Did he?
Bane.
Did he roll his bane?
For what specifically?
Well, when you're Bane, you
spell's
have to
third
do-
level, so it just neutralizes automatically.
No.
Oh, he did
Counter-
counterspell.
Yeah, he did counter
Yeah.
spell. If
Never
it
mind.
was, if she cast it at like a 4th level, I would have had to roll for it. Therefore,
Right,
Bane
right.
would. Yeah.
Nope,
Good
okay. Now I know that too, so okay.
Mhm.
That's cool. Got it.
He is going to use another legendary action. He looks at you. I don't think I want you casting spells anymore. Be quiet. And you see him reach over and, like Darth Vader, closes his fingers far away, like around your throat, and all of a sudden you feel your throat starts closing up. Does a 26 hit you?
Is that with Bane?
Me?
No, that Bane saves, isn't it? Or is it also
No, Bane's for everything.
Bane's
So,
also
oh,
attack.
It's attacks.
that took away. The
Not gonna
Bane
matter.
was
It's
take
gonna
away
hit her
1.
anyway.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
20.
Was this for me?
Yes.
Yeah.
For Arn? Oh.
All of a sudden, you see Arin just like you see her start gagging and like holding her throat, and she's suffocating. He can't
Hello?
suffocate.
That's a
I didn't
spell?
realize that was
Welcome to Edafos.
No,
can't
that's a new
die.
spell that Wizards of the Coast brought out. That's a new spell that I bought because I thought was cool.
I don't know what the. Yeah.
Congrats. At this point,
As you hold your hands to your throat, you feel 2 magical like hands made of force that are just gripping your throat right now, and you're trying to pry them off your throat as you begin to slowly suffocate. What's your Constitution modifier?
1.
I
1.
don't like all these questions.
You have 2 rounds before you are suffocated and unconscious.
Wonderful.
With that, hooray! It's your turn.
Get your fucking hands off her. Guiding bolt, 3rd level, and he's already
Guiding
used his
bolt.
reaction.
Yep. Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt.
bolt.
Lake of fire.
I rolled the same thing I rolled last time. It's a 26.
Nice.
Have you guys seen that guy to where he's like, he does like a spellcaster build on a game that does not
Lightning
actually
bolt,
have magic?
lightning
He just-
bolt,
lightning
lightning
bolt,
bolt.
lightning bolt. It's just flashbang grenade.
Holy light. Holy light. Holy light. I love that guy. So what is the damage?
Hold on, I'm counting.
Oh, no problem.
That's 26 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Radiant.
Radiant. As it hits, he still takes the brunt of it, but it doesn't deal as much damage as you hoped.
You fucking kidding me.
I mean, we knew this.
Con
So.
save? Or concentration check?
There's no concentration for suffocate. Suffocate's a roll to attack.
3. Hold on. Where was I? 1, 2.
Sorry.
It's choking IRL now.
And then I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay. So. I'm there, and I'm gonna go another 10 feet in there, so I'm about 20 feet up right now.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty. Alaya, it is your turn, and you have a
Dinosaur!
massive Tyrannosaurus in front of you.
I'm gonna hit the dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
18.
18 hits.
Bonk. 11 damage.
Bonk.
Spin
Slash
around
out
and
its
hit it
face.
again.
I'm just picturing Monster
That's not
Hunter
gonna
right
hit.
now.
11.
11?
No, don't say anything. Bardic inspiration.
Okay. Fair enough.
Wait, it's a D8 for inspiration, right?
Yes, I wrote it down.
Okay.
15. 15?
15 does hit.
Yes! I remembered.
Inspiration go bye-bye now.
9 damage. And
9 damage.
I'm gonna pop a smite on that one.
Okay.
So that's an extra 12 radiant damage.
Decent chunk of his health off.
And then... Do I want to... No, that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. With that, it is the wizard's turn.
Kaylee, I just read your message. I think you need to say it out loud.
She can't. She's suffocating.
She'll say it when she can talk again.
He... Where is it? Oh. Let's see. Just checking something real quick. No. Okay. He is going to cast Tor's favorite spell, Chromatic Orb.
Okay,
It's
secretly
any
that's
wizard's
every
favorite
wizard's
spell.
favorite spell, and
Yeah.
if they say it's not, they're lying.
It's just so
They're
adaptable.
just trying to be special.
Mhm.
It's so good. It's pretty reliable. It
really
consistently
is.
does like more damage than any other spell of that given level.
That is going to be a 22 to hit Haraith.
Okay.
You are going to...
Bane. Bane?
Oh, you are right.
Am I still concentrating even though I'm choking?
Yes.
No, you're still concentrating. You're just
Yeah,
choking.
you're not
You just can't
taking
speak.
damage.
You're not taking
Once
damage.
you're unconscious,
Yeah,
you can't
this spell
concentrate
does
anymore.
no damage. You're just...
You're just
slowly-
dying.
I'm just choking.
Yeah,
The
you're just
spell
going to go
is
on...
Bane! Motherfucker.
That takes away 1, so a 21.
That still hits.
He's rolling so low on his bane.
Of course he is.
You are going to take 24 points of cold damage as you see him pull a diamond out of his robe and shoot it towards you. And you see this ice bolt just form at the tip of this diamond and hit you square in the chest.
All right. I'll take it.
All right.
Thank-
And, you know, he doesn't like this spot anymore. He's just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Opportunity attack. Oh, he's Misty Stepping?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that until you went.
Well, he's not. It's not Misty Step, but he is teleporting. Yes.
Yeah, it's an equivalent. Yeah, got it.
He gone.
Doesn't matter.
He doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, old man.
With that,
You
it
can't
is
escape me.
You can't escape death. Go back here. For Gotham.
Man, you could have also hit him with the "Where is she?" earlier.
Where is she? Where is Rachel? With that, it is the Rex's turn. He is focused on the paladin right now.
Shocking.
He doesn't have very many brain cells, and they are all very
No.
much on the person who keeps stabbing him.
Exactly. He's like, that hurts. Stop it. That is going to be... Oh, that's cocked as much as I want to use that. Ugh. 13.
No.
Dang it. It was so close. That's such a good roll. And that is going to be an 18.
Yes.
Okay. So he goes the bite, and you just... you actually slash at his face, not enough to do damage, but enough to like throw him off kilter. But then he uses that momentum to swing around with his tail and just absolutely backhand you with his tail. You are going to.
Can you backhand someone with a tail?
He's doing it. It's a magical Rex.
Good for him.
You are going to take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Oh.
As he roars again. And that is his turn.
Tall is this guy?
Tall?
Oh, what?
Yeah. Like, am I eye level right now?
Oh, with the dinosaur? I thought you were asking how tall the wizard was. I'm like, why does this matter?
No. Are you
We're
going
just
to
insult him for being short?
vicious mockery his ass?
T-Rexes are 20 feet tall, so
I am eye level.
you're eye level.
Okay.
Okay, and with that, Smith, it is your turn. With
Get back here.
on deck.
Well, I'm gonna run up to him. I'm at 27
Yeah.
stealth. Okay, does a 20 hit?
Yes, a 20 does hit.
Okay. Dirty 20, so you're lucky. 10 piercing. Plus an additional 13 sneak attack.
Okay.
15 plus 7. 23.
23 hits.
And then that's another 5 piercing.
Awesome. He's looking pretty hurt again.
I hope so.
No.
Okay, and then I'm gonna... Sorry. Reaction hide.
Okay.
23.
20. Oh, so close. Nope.
Yeah, I was worried about that one.
Disappear into the sand, and you kind of move from side to side to see if he can track your movements, and he's just frantically looking around. You can tell he has no idea where you are.
I'd give it up, old man. I've killed men stronger than you.
He's sweating.
As I say, as I disappear.
You may kill me. Not before I kill your friends.
If you give it up now, I won't have to kill you at all.
He's going to legendary action. Crap his pants. He is going to cast... Where is it? Spiritual Weapon. Bonus action, but doesn't matter because it's a legendary thing. Where is it? I want to cast it at base level. Not. There we go. Okay. So, a little spiritual weapon poofs into existence. Where's my little spiritual weapon token? This'll work. Ah! It's 60 feet. Making sure it wasn't 30. Neil. Alaya, you look behind you.
Oh, come on.
and there's a spectral battle axe behind you, just eyeing you down.
Hi.
And I've got to make sure. Bonus action on your turn.
It does also get a hit as part of casting it.
Okay. Thank you. I don't use spiritual weapon.
Yeah. We all know I did my time as a cleric.
I did my time.
I did my time. That is going to be a 20.
I spent years.
At 20, yes.
You take... really? 8 points of force damage.
Ow.
But that is his legendary. Aaron. Hello. You're suffocating at the moment. I need you to make a strength or dexterity check, your choice.
Dex.
Okay.
$11.
11. You try to slip
It was so close
free.
to a 20.
You feel yourself like slipping from the fingers' grasp, and you get like a tiny bit of breath before the hands close up even tighter around your throat.
You may remember Elia said she'd be able to support you if you stay close to her.
Arin is...
You can still move.
Yeah. She's a little stumbly, though, because no oxygen.
Yeah. The thing is, you still get all of your actions. You still get everything that you can do. You're on a timetable of when you're gonna pass out.
Can she use verbal components, though? Anything that has verbal, or is there
Probably not.
There's no verbal
Probably
components.
And that's
so just double check that whatever you're
spells.
casting doesn't have a verbal.
Yeah. I think I'm still going to move those 5 feet to get a little closer to Elia.
Unfortunately, she is surrounded by monsters and not particularly safe.
Yeah, and I don't want to be there. What do I want to do?
A little closer.
I didn't realize I could still use my stuff. Okay. She's gonna try. Fuck it. Let's just go for it again. Blindness.
I don't think
third level.
That.
Oh wait, I don't think it's saying anything
Thing. Hold on, I'm gonna peek
that
at
I can see.
What level is it?
Third.
Look at the
Nope, that one
components.
counts. That one needs a verbal. Oh my god.
V. Oh, I didn't realize that's what that meant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Verbal, somatic.
I'm going to tell you
and
right now,
Louise.
almost all of your spells are going to use verbal.
Yeah,
I'm
now that I know what the V means.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. It's everything except for minor illusion, which in this case is
not gonna do jack.
You can cast the spell Minor Illusion to throw up little, like, billboard letters in the air, like, I'm dying, help!
Elia, please!
Turn around.
You can
the
still
way I
use
could
your
make a
weapon,
joke.
though.
I can still use my what?
Your weapon. I mean, your weapon isn't.
I could. Oh, I'm gonna shoot the wizard.
Can she use her
Shoot the
action
wizard.
to try to free herself again?
No.
That was my.
No, you can.
No,
you
wait.
Get one.
Is the save my action?
Let me double check.
Because I think I googled it just to see what was the
Yep.
parameters, and I think it said that.
Number of rounds equal 1 plus its Constitution modifier. Oh, yes, it is your action to make a strength or dexterity check, its choice, against your spell DC on a successful spell.
That was my action.
Okay. My
Right, so you
apologies.
can only use a bonus action anyways, but you don't have anything that doesn't require verbal.
That's
Yeah,
rough.
so
Yeah, no, he strangled the bard.
Really-
Like if somebody was gonna get
he strangled the right person.
he did. Like
Then instead, Orin is just gonna kind of like she stumbles and drops to her knees as she gets closer to Elia, just for like, because she knows that Elia might be able to do something.
She's like, Elia, help! Hang on, sound? And we're back.
Blech.
Okay. Then yeah, Orin stumbling towards Elia is her turn.
You
Alrighty.
you enter that 10-foot radius where she doesn't have to see. She's like, why is Arin here?
it's like what's art? You look over and she's choking to death.
Choking.
She's turning different shades of blue.
Oh,
That's
Like,
bad.
something's
That's
not
bad.
good here.
something is wrong. Out of everyone choking, how is she the one choking?
All right. Oh, with that, I hate my brain. Hooray! It's your turn with Elia on deck.
All right, I'm gonna steer clear of this dinosaur, but make my way over here. Is there anything that I can do for Arin? Anything
Like-
at all?
You use the action to either strength or dex try to pull the hands off.
I'll allow it.
Well,
But
the
it'd be
thing
the
is, I'm 20 feet in the air, and I used all my movement just to get next to her.
I mean, I'll let you just fly and drop to the ground and take some bludgeoning damage if you want.
It's only a maximum of 12 at 20 feet.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so you just fly, and you just crumple to the ground. I need you to make a acrobatics check.
Okay. I've been rolling so many goddamn 19s. That's a 21.
That was me the last time. I'm like, if I could just get this to go up one more.
Then I will say you only are going to take... You're going to only take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
2
You
points?
kind of... 2 points of bludgeoning damage. As you kind of roll your ankle a little bit, but you save it. You just dropped 20 feet, so, like... Still hurt your ankle a little bit. You're kind of like...
It was a speed
"Ooh,
dive,
ow."
but you can still fly.
Right. So
Yeah.
you're just kind of like, ooh, my ankle.
Do the, like, superhero landing, but that's a sucky position to land in anyway.
Yeah, it's like, boo, oh, my wrist.
Okay, and then, like, do whatever I need to get these hands off of her.
Yep. So you can make a dexterity or strength
Is it a
throw.
save?
Okay.
A save, yes.
So you
Guys,
get a
Me
plus
or Arn?
You.
Hi, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay.
I see you.
Can someone explain what happened?
And
My internet
Oh,
died.
your whole night. We were just discussing she took fall damage to get down to you, and now she's actually making the roll.
Okay. Yeah,
You-
my internet dropped, so like everything just died, but it said I was still in the voice chat, so I had to like reboot Discord.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're all good.
because you are within 10 feet of me, you get a +2.
Alright. Here goes nothing. That's a natural 20, friends.
Hey!
Oh, finally.
That's really
For
good.
a
'cause
24.
I was about to actually have to interrupt and say that I feel like strength would have to be the one because Dex is like trying to
Okay.
like, slip out of it, but
Oh,
that would be
yeah.
more of on her end.
Okay.
You're just trying to pry these hands, but you do it anyway. You just grab a hold of these. They're basically like mage hand spells, but like twinning it and then grabbing their throat. You just and you as you pry it, the spell breaks as you just shatters into glass.
Told you I'd keep you safe.
You can
And that's my
breathe
action.
again.
Okay.
Are you good?
Which is good because you were going to go unconscious your next turn.
Weave.
And then just, like, evil eyes at the wizard.
You see the wizard just go, no! And you see him like trying to cast another spell. He is going to use his legendary reaction. Not legendary, legendary action. I gotta get these words right. Jesus. Where is... You know what? Yeah, there it is. He's going to, once again, start speaking in Celestial. And he's
What's
going
he
to
saying?
cast God Smite My Foes.
Whoa.
Get
As you see...
Fire blasted.
a bitch.
Not that big, though. It's not that big. It's not that big.
It's not that
But
big,
you
don't
guys,
worry.
however, are both about to get hit.
All three of you are about
All
to get
three.
hit.
Oh, and your spiritual
Damn.
weapon. You do have to damage your own spiritual weapon to do that.
I don't think spirit weapon is something
The
that
spiritual
has HP.
weapon, spiritual
Not
weapon
in
doesn't have
D&D.
HP in D&D. It's only that's a
Oh.
Baldur's Gate thing.
So-
That's a
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate.
Gate. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate's stupid.
That one is stupid ruling in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I react?
And do what?
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
I think that's,
Hellish Rebuke.
Do it.
is that after you
I
take
can-
damage?
You do have to take damage first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I
Okay.
need
Is there a
everyone
save?
to make a dexterity saving throw.
You get a +2 because you're within 10 feet of Elia.
+2 on top of.
Yippee!
Oh.
Yeah, plus 2 on top
Um,
of what you already have.
Bestie,
7.
18.
rolled a
No. Slutty 20.
21.
Oh, okay.
Damn it!
So everyone who rolled a 20 and above succeeds and is going to take half damage. So that'll be Wraith and Elia.
The good news, Aaron, is that you haven't taken any damage yet, so you
Yeah,
have a lot.
true.
You have
This is the
60
first
points
time
to
I'm
take.
getting hit.
You are going to take 14 points of fire damage.
Y'all, I have bad news. Hang on, wait, let's see. Hang on, continue.
14 points?
Yep.
But you get to take
Okay.
half, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah. There you go.
And then
You guys
I
take half.
know.
Aaron's the only one taking 14.
Okay.
and then
Oh.
13 points of radiant damage.
Hey,
Oh, that's half for
Haley.
me.
Kaylee, you only take
Yeah.
7 fire damage. You're fire resistant
Yes, I am.
as a tiefling. So you do actually
Okay.
get half that space.
It
Okay,
looks
so
like
I
it's
only-
going through, but it's not as effective.
So I only take
Ha
7.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
And then
Everyone.
And then I take
Exactly.
13 radiant, right?
Yep,
Yes.
13 radiant.
Okay.
And
That makes me feel better.
What are you concentrating on?
I was
Bane.
about to the Bane, which
Oh yeah, you do have
About
to
to
make
have
a
to
saving
roll.
throw for that.
so
What
that
do I
would
have-
be a
what do I
total
press?
20
20.
Concentration save.
throw.
Does she get any bonuses, Elia?
Oh,
Is it a
Where
that's
do-
plus 2,
con?
isn't it?
Yes.
It's a con.
Is it a,
Yep,
what,
it's a con.
what button? It's a con?
So it's a con
Yes.
Constitution
save,
saving throw.
and you do get an extra +2 from Elia.
17.
17 doesn't succeed, unfortunately.
No, so you do lose
Damn.
concentration. But
Damn.
Bane hasn't been
That's
doing us too
okay.
much, but doesn't want it anyway.
It
so-
hasn't, yeah, it has not been doing what I needed to.
It's helped a couple
But-
times.
I also took damage. Can I react?
Yes.
Yes.
Get his
Hellish
ass.
ass.
rebuke!
Get him!
Rebuke 'em.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I know, it's literally like, where are my things?
Sound.
Get him!
And we're back.
And we're back.
He's
Aaron's
taking full
gonna-
damage.
Haha!
Because she is
Nice.
still on her knees at this point.
What are you casting it at?
The wizard.
No, what level are you casting it at?
Oh.
Or is it just the one level? I don't remember.
It's just the one level. So
Okay.
second. And that is going to be 24 fire damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Bitch. Get
Good
wrecked.
stuff. So he doesn't even expect this coming, and you just see him just get writhed in flames. Oh! And you
He
just
just
see him kind of like take a
won't-
step back, and his robes are charred. His beard is also charred. His long, wavish, luscious hair is charred. He's hurt.
Maybe someone shouldn't have smack talked so much before the fight. Can back it up.
All right.
Get away from her, you bitch! From Alien.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know. Thank you.
I know, I wanted to
Love-
make the joke.
No, I love, yeah, Aliens is great. He is going to...
Because it's not his turn. That was a legendary reaction, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or legendary action. Sorry, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
On
Yeah, no.
It's
that's all,
Haraith's
you know.
turn,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
Got it.
No, yeah, it's...
Well,
yeah, no,
Haraith's
it is.
turn is officially over,
Yeah.
but then he
Yes.
took the legendary
Right, so
action,
it is-
which then got the
yeah,
reaction
So he
from.
is
Got it.
Elia.
Just trying to-
It is Elia's turn.
I'm just trying to remember where we
Okay.
are.
Same.
I'm going to take a deep breath, put a hand over my chest, and give myself 20 points of lay on hands.
See, we can do it too, Mr. Wizard Man.
Yeah, so Elia just bursts with this like golden white light. Kind of shakes her hand out a little bit. And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on Aaron, and I advise that you get away from the dragon. Dragon, dinosaur.
Same
so
thing.
whatever it is, go. Bye bye.
Ghana, give me a second. It's on my turn.
Is divine weapon, spiritual weapon, is that concentration? I don't think so.
I don't think that one is.
No, it's not.
Like, it does
Spiritual
disappear
weapon
if you
is so
die,
good.
Yes.
but yeah, no, spiritual weapon's great.
so
That's why I
does-
hated how much they nerfed it in Baldur's Gate with the damage taking.
Yeah, no, Baldur's Gate did spiritual weapon dirty.
It's
The
not like
movement is sucks.
Yeah.
The damage sucks. It has
Mhm.
health points. Terrible spell in Baldur's Gate.
Alright, so you have Shield of Faith, Aaron. That's an extra 2 to your AC. As long as I'm concentrating on it.
So it's an 18 instead of a 16.
Yeah, I am strong.
Is that your turn?
I'm actually gonna also move right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
He is going to use a legendary action to cast his last 4th level. And he's going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh.
Oh no.
So you see him begin speaking in Primordial again. We need a 20-foot radius spear.
Oh shit.
Wall of Fire's a sphere? That doesn't make any sense.
It
What do you
can
mean?
use-
It's a wall.
It can be a wall 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick, or a ringed wall to 20 feet in diameter and 20 feet high and 1 foot thick. Basically, you can move how the wall works. And I need everyone within that radius to make a dexterity saving throw.
You get a +2 from Elia.
7.
12.
7? It says you got
Guys.
a 25.
27.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
was like-
dear lord. I was like, guys, no.
27
14.
with the extra
Okay,
2.
so the 27 succeeded. Everyone who didn't takes full damage. 23 points of fire damage to anybody who did not succeed. RN, you take half because you're a tiefling.
But you also
Wait, she
succeeded.
succeeded.
So
I
it's double
succeeded,
half.
so I
Oh,
take a
you,
quarter.
so you take half of a half. Never mind. I'm stupid.
So
Sorry.
23 halved would be 11 because we go lower for damage, right?
Half
Mhm.
would be
Yes.
5.
Yeah. Then half,
Half would
again
be
would
5, yeah.
So,
You bodied that one.
RN, you're fine.
I absolutely just tanked that motherfucker.
Yes.
Love a tiefling.
And now he is concentrating. We'll see how long he concentrates.
Hang on.
We'll
Not
see.
long
I
if I
need
have
to make-
anything to do with it.
Aaron is pissed at this point.
And then I need to make a concentration check. That was 23 damage.
Yes.
I kept concentration to 25!
Nice. So you push through the pain and you focus on your incantation and you just, you push through it.
I'm not dropping this shield on Orin.
That it is Orion's turn. He freaking out a little bit. Good news is he can no longer see you guys. He's just going to desperately look around. You know what? You just see him go. You see him cast duplicates of himself. And he's gonna cast mirror image. So
S is somatic. It means that you have to speak.
No, it means you need a free hand.
It's a hand motion.
yeah, verbal and somatic components for mirror image.
Material is the other one. So, like, a copper wire, a diamond,
You
that
only
type
need
of
that
thing.
if it has a
Typically-
gold value.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of just ignored those before, so.
We'll let you know if there's ever a time. In most cases, they don't matter. The only times they matter are if you're silenced, all verbals are gone. If you're
yes.
restrained,
When I
then
get-
you can't do your somatic. And then the only time material matters for you is if there's a specific, like Callie
Gold
said,
value.
a gold attached to it. That's why he had to use the diamond for chromatic orb, because it's a diamond worth 100 gold.
Got it.
Anyway, I think we interrupted Eli's thing.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Nope, that's it. No, that's all he does. He casts
I
mirror
wanted to
image,
message that privately.
and maybe you should heal part 2. Unfortunately, he can't. But anyway, that is actually that's his turn. He casts mirror image, and there is multiple duplicates of himself, but he does get all of his legendary actions back. With that, it is the Rex's turn. The Rex is not being affected by the fire because he's on the other side, which is not taking fire damage right now. He would have to reach in, so he's just gonna hold his action until he sees someone run out of the fire.
Did
Said,
he
"I don't
actually
like
move
fire."
there, or is he just sitting there?
He's just... No, he moves over here.
Because I'm gonna Sentinel Strike his
Get
ass.
Okay. So you see the shadow of this
I
great
can't
lizard
see-
beginning to...
Oh, it doesn't
Oh, yeah,
matter.
that's right. You have
Blind sight.
blind sight.
Yeah, you have blind sight.
Anyway, you were saying, I see the what?
I was just going to say you see the shadow, but it doesn't matter. You sense it now, and you lunge forward to attack. See if he takes you out of the fire.
21.
21. 21's going to hit.
So you see Elia swing her sword out and slam it into the side of the T-Rex, but she's not actually big enough to stop a T-Rex from moving. So
Oh, no.
it just carries her with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's through the fire.
So she swings herself up and is now clinging to the side of this T-Rex.
And it is pissed. But now you're within
And that
range.
was also 15 points of damage,
Nice.
and I'm gonna smite on that.
Okay.
12 points of radiant.
Nice. It's looking a little hurt. He's gonna attempt to kind of bite you and kind of like rip you off of his hide. But... Okay. And... I can't... No, the T-Rex isn't baned. Never mind. Okay, that is a 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, nom, 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 nom.
Let me see if my thing needs me to see you. Real quick. Reactions! Yeah, okay. I can't help you this time.
You can see the T-Rex because the T-Rex almost peeks over the flaming wall, but you cannot see Elia at this point.
Okay, then can I
You just saw
take
her
a
get
D6
torn
off of
through
that?
the flames.
You can. Go ahead and roll.
She disappears into the fire.
And everybody's like, she's probably fine.
-3 again.
So that is a
What was-
17.
That doesn't hit. Ah!
All right, so you don't take 33 points of piercing damage.
Huh?
Oh, thank goodness.
He's missed with every single bite attack. That's his like big thing. But you know, it's cool. That's great.
Can he tail attack me if I'm hanging
No,
off
he was
his side?
holding. He was holding a singular attack, so he can't use multi-attack when he's holding an action.
Okay.
Because he moved to hold an action, he was holding an action. You got within his range, so held action
Okay.
used. All right, and with that, Smith, it is your turn. There's a wizard that's casting duplicates of himself.
Okay, I don't remember how this works. I don't know how.
You
Mirror
you
image
rolled a
works.
hit, and I rolled to see if you hit a duplicate or not.
Okay. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, that's 24 for the first.
That hits a duplicate.
Okay. So that's no damage then. It just
Yep, no
disappears the
damage, but
duplicate.
one of his duplicates go.
And how many duplicates does he have? Are there three
Three.
of him in total or 4 of him in total?
There are 4 of them in total. 3 of are duplicates.
Okay, then I will go for my offhand strike. That one would be a 26.
Another duplicate.
Okay.
One
Goodbye
duplicate
to
left.
the duplicate. Okay. And I am actually not going to disappear this time. I'm actually going to just kind of look at him and be like, what next, old man? Like, I'm not even afraid enough of him to even hide anymore. Just kind of like twirl my rapier.
With that, he is going to use a legendary action. And you see this blue/gold arcana just build up within him. Just you see it pulse out, and he regains his 8th level spell slot.
Son of a bitch.
Alrighty, but that's all he can do. With that, Aaron, it is your turn with Wraith on deck. Let me double check something.
But he's looking pretty hurt, right?
Oh yeah, no, he's looking spicy, as in not good spicy.
Got it.
Alright.
Okay, nope, that's it.
Wraith, are you smaller than I am? Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, you are 6'6", madam. I'm 5'10".
Small. Good. Are you willing to do this?
I trust
if you're
you.
looking at smaller in terms of a spell, it probably means
One willing.
We're the same size, like, category. We're both medium.
Yeah.
But I am
Your
physically
size is
shorter
small.
than you.
We are.
You're the same size.
We
for
are
that.
ender pearling out of this fire.
Let's go!
Fuck yeah! We are ender pearling out of this fire. Where do you want to go?
Wherever you want.
I forgot about that.
That's the best kind of time.
I want to ender pearl us. Only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. No, 5. Right there. We're going there.
Here?
Yep, ender pearl.
Cue
Go.
the Ender Pearl sound effect.
1 charge. Goodbye, ender pearl.
And the Ender
I
Pearl
will miss you
disappears.
dearly. It's not going away on my thing.
I'll take care of it.
Goodbye. Go away.
Alright.
Do I have anything else to do? Healing. Yeah. Oh, I can't see Elias still, can I?
No.
Not
Because I'm on the
fire.
other side. No?
Mhm.
Okay. Then I am also gonna use.
You can see Smith.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
but
actually.
I'm gonna.
for once.
Oh, wait. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna read these things. Oh, shit. I still need to see her. Damn it. Then I'm just gonna do a normal 1st level healing word on her Wraith.
Oh.
And
Thanks.
you get 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. I don't know what that would do. Like what I would have to. 1d4 plus 3 hit points.
So go ahead and roll that and tell me what.
I need a d4. You get 5 hit points.
Awesome. That brings me up to 18.
Oh god. I'm trying.
Hey, that means you're higher than Elia.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's at what, 17, right?
I'm
There's-
17.
There's some payback for unsuffocating me. Thanks.
Thank yous.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. Wraith, it is your turn with Elia on deck.
All right, let's see how you like this. We're gonna do another 2nd level hold person.
He is gonna use his counterspell, his reaction.
Frickin'.
He's gonna counterspell it.
He's only got so many of those.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't think I have bonus action anything. Oh, you know what? Bonus action Blessing of the Chosen.
Okay. Sounds good. Resistance to damage. Alaya, it is your turn.
Ha ha ha. So I'm just hanging off of my greatsword at this point, and I'm gonna put my hand on my chest again and cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds. That is 13 points of healing for me.
All right.
And that is all I can do at the moment. I am staying mounted on this dinosaur, though.
All right. With that, it is the wizard's turn. The wizard kind of stumbles backwards. He's starting to look frantic. And he puts on a very obvious fake smile. Well, which would you prefer? Would you prefer celestial or demon?
Who's he asking?
The air, kinda all of you. But probably more directed towards Smith at the moment.
Better be careful. You summon a demon, it might be my friend.
Make a deception check.
Ooh.
That was spicy.
Oh my god! Not 20!
No way.
Oh my god!
No way.
You see the color drop from this man, and he immediately starts casting celestial magic.
What's he saying?
He says in celestial, as the savior of this realm and son of the gods, I call upon your magic. And you see him spike his hand into the dirt, and you see a crack, just crack through the sand. And I need someone to roll a percentile dice.
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I feel like you've earned that.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Okay,
never
give me
heard of
a
this
second.
before.
A percentile dice, you basically, for your purposes, like there are actual D100s, but you take the D100 to where it just gives you, do you need like to where it's just that, or do you need it to where I give you like 85? Because it makes a difference on if I grab my D10 as well.
Yes. You'll have to get 2 of them.
Okay, cool.
Full percentile.
So you get the one that has like the 0 zeros, the 10s, 20, 30,
Oh, okay.
and then the one that just goes up to 10. You roll them both and it gives you a percentage.
Gotcha.
71.
71.
Mhm.
So you see this rift open, and as it opens through, radiant light shines up into the sky and then reverberates back down onto him, and you just see him beginning to get empowered. He just majorly buffed himself, basically. But a very powerful celestial does not wander through the rift.
Oh, good.
Nice.
God.
Yeah, you have to roll below a certain point. It's basically like it's like
Like
a
divine
wizard
intervention.
divine intervention, yes.
Yeah.
But that is his bonus action. And for his action, he is going to, where is it? Where is it? Sorry, I'm attempting to find this and I
okay.
cannot find it.
I feel bad for his spiritual weapon. It's just like stuck in this wall of fire. It can't see anyone. It's just like, never mind.
It's just there.
It's thinking like a DVD bouncing from the corners, but there is no corner. Roomba.
He's going to look at you, Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I'd kill your friends. And he looks over at Aren, points his finger, and just says, die.
No!
And you see a large point of necrotic energy just and heads straight towards Aren. He casts Finger of Death.
Oh god.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
That's the worst thing Aaron could be rolling.
No, I think it'd be strength.
Damn it!
Yeah, that was...
Oh my god.
Oh god, that's not good. My friend.
No! I'm gonna cry.
You take.
Can I cry?
I
Fall
don't
into
think
my
you have time to
arms.
cry. I don't think you have time to cry based on
You
what's about to
take
happen.
58 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Can I catch her?
0. That's
Are you
same time,
trying?
baby.
Are you trying to take this damage?
I don't think that's a thing that she
Don't-
can do. I think she's
Yeah,
just trying to
people-
catch her before she goes
Yeah,
down.
trying to
Yeah.
catch her so she doesn't like hit the ground.
Don't-
I'm just curious. Okay, that's what I was. Yeah. As you catch her, do you go down, Aren?
Yeah, she's down.
Okay.
No, she
As
only
you
got
catch,
50 points
as you
of
catch her, you see Aren turn it, look at you. Aren,
die.
you're dead. You're dead. And you're now a zombie under his control.
Shut the fuck up.
And you see him.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself in real
I know
life.
it's not my. I know it's not my turn, but given what I'm about to do, I would like to ask if I can do it now.
Yes.
I'd like to accept Cesla's deal.
What do you say?
I say, Cecila, give it to me.
Your wish is my command. And you see, and I'm actually going to give this to you too. You see the necrotic energy fade from Aren, but she's still dead. She's no longer a zombie and can be resurrected, but she's still dead. And you feel yourself, and you see red lightning begin to just emanate from Smith. And you hear Smith, you're not aware of this, but all of you hear Smith maniacally laughing. And you see the headmaster take a step back. He stops laughing and he looks pale. He tries to take a step back as you see Smith kind of start hovering from the ground for just a moment. And you see Smith looks like a straight up demon at this point. I'm going to add a feat to your features and traits. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Okay. Your boon is there. You just got to reset your page. For some reason, it's not show. You got to actually click on the actual like boon of chaos thing so you can actually see it, because for some reason it's not pulling a drop down thing.
Okay.
I have to fix that later. And I will also
perfect.
say your next hit is going to be an auto crit.
Fantastic.
With that, that's the wizard's turn.
The dinosaur.
He's gonna try
The
to.
dinosaur has no fucking idea what's happening.
He's got this thing hanging on him. He's like, get it off.
It's like the scene, like the Velociraptors start attacking the T-Rex at the end of Jurassic Park. Like he's like, get off me. He is going to attempt to bite. Yum yum. That is a 23.
That'll hit.
You take 32 points of piercing damage.
Hey guys.
I can't see you, can I?
No.
Fine.
Okay.
So you hear a large roar, and all of a sudden you see Elias' body get 5, 10,
No, we
20. No, you see it at this point just get
No, we don't
tossed
see it.
across
We don't
the
see
back.
it.
Oh yeah, you see.
We
Well,
don't-
again,
We see Elia go flying.
you see Elia fly through the air and land into the dirt, motionless.
Yeah, Aaron sees nothing.
5.
See nothing.
10,
I'm
15,
gone.
20, 30. And he's just going to stand over the body and triumphant roar. Smith, it is your turn. You are filled with a mixture of fury and just absolute glee. You've never been so happy and pissed off at the same time.
Okay, hold on, I gotta roll my damage first. Go ahead.
You feel this power emanate from you, and in your own head, you just hear a chorus of laughing. Men, women, children, you just hear laughter. You feel fire burning in your skin, but it feels good. And you just see your target, and you feel the power emanating and just whispering, kill him.
That's the plan. So it's an auto crit, but it was like it's a 23, so I do hit him, but it's auto critting, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that will be initially for the rapier, that will be 16 points of damage from the rapier.
Okay.
$32 points of... Wait, hold on. I counted that wrong. Wait.
You're good?
12, 15... 11... 16... Yeah, no, that was right. 32 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And then... Yep. Hold on, I need those. I don't have any of those out right now. Where are they all? 1, 2, do. Oh, geez. 20 points of psychic damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna go ahead, basically just hit him with everything, with my rapier hit straight through his chest. But I'm not done. I want to make my offhand weapons attack as well. I don't care if I've downed him. I'm hitting him again.
It's an auto hit.
Is it an auto crit?
Yes.
Because he's down or... Okay.
Yeah, no, he's down.
Okay. Oh, that's cocked. Hold on. 2... 12. So that's an additional 12 damage there, plus an additional 17 psychic.
All right. He is dead. As you stab your rapier through his heart, you take your offhand and you slice at his throat, and blood just gushes from. He crumples to the ground, and you kind of close your eyes for a minute, and then you open them, and you're just covered in blood. What the rest of you see, well, the ones who are up,
The one who is up.
You just see Smith drop down on his body, grab her dagger, and just start maniacally laughing as she just starts massacring this body over and over, stabbing, slashing, poking, prodding, gouging, ripping. And then you wake up, your boon wearing off, and you just see a completely mangled corpse in front of you. But immediately, immediately the dinosaur looks over at his master that's downed, and his aggression dies, and then all of a sudden he just and disappears. So does that, and so does his useless battle axe.
I'm gonna shoot a healing word. If we're just jumping around now, I'm gonna shoot a level 1 healing word over to Elia. You're not going down this time. Come on.
And you get to see what happened.
I'm still holding Arin. Like I'm not setting her down. I'm just holding her.
You hear the trumpets blare as the fight is declared over. And you see
I'm gonna
a couple
start
of clerics.
before anyone even gets to the field. I'm gonna run over to Arin and try to heal her.
Okay.
It's not gonna do anything,
Fucking done.
No.
but
As you-
she hits her with a
As you-
cure wounds.
There
And
was
you
a
just
hole
see-
in her chest.
Lifeless eyes behind. You look at Arin, and there is nothing there to heal. You see clerics rush out, and they rush over to both of them, and they begin to cast the resurrection spell, and as both of them cast it, nothing happens. The clerics look at each other confused, and they cast it again, and cast it again, and cast it again, and you hear, at this point, the crowd starts, like, screaming at, like, oh my god, they're actually dead.
Do your fucking job. Get her up. Come on.
Something's not right. And they keep casting it and casting it and casting it, and nothing's happening.
Elia's
neither-
gonna put both of her hands on Arin's chest and try to hit just the last 10 lay-on hands that she has.
Yeah, can I also pump a level 4 cure wounds? Like just whatever healing magic I can get in here.
Yep.
And
You
I'm
cast
gonna,
it.
with mine, try to, like, neutralize anything that's affecting her.
You do sense something leave, but she's still dead. But you look over and you see Santiago is also not being healed. Santiago is also dead. This is about the time you see, in a lightning bolt flash, you see Delilah teleport over. Move, you useless cleric! Okay, my turn. And you see her charge up with red electricity, and you just hear... You hear this banshee scream as she screams and... Arin, you look around and you're in a dark space. You see a light at the end of the tunnel. You see beautiful rolling grassy hills, but you see mountains, you see a valley, you see these people playing in the fields happy. You recognize this as the plain of Celestia. And you hear from behind you someone talking. We're going to cut back to Delilah. Someone needs to bring her soul back. Who's talking?
Arin? Can you hear me?
I need all of you.
Smith!
Smith is already making her way over.
Arin, I know you're stronger than this. Come on.
You can't leave us now. We got so much adventure left.
Arin, you gotta become... Arin.
As the spell begins to take hold, Arin, you hear the voices of your friends in this dark void. Do you turn around and go back, or do you head forward into the light?
The moment she doesn't move right away. She looks at these grassy hills, the celestial plane, like she's never had that. It feels friendly and like a home, but that's not the home she's had. That's not the home she wants. She turns. That's not right. I can't. And she turns around and she walks back towards the voices.
And as you do, you see Arin sit up quickly as life is breathed back into her.
She's quiet. She doesn't say anything. It's just her hands very slowly and shaky. She goes up and her hands cover her face and she can't look at them. She doesn't want to just yet. Like, she almost can't believe it that she just came back from the fucking dead.
Morning, sunshine.
Elia just like squeezes her shoulder tightly.
Hugs.
As much as she hates it, Auron does push her wraith away for a second. Like, it's more of a I need space to breathe kind of push. Like, my skin feels like it's about to fall off.
Mm.
We go.
Yeah, okay.
Elia's gonna look back over at Orion.
At this point, you see multiple clerics attempting to cast any healing spell, any resurrection spells, because at this point, that minute window for resurrection is fading fast. And you see them all attempting, and you see Orion's lifeless body just sit there. And he still has just, what's left of his face, just has this blank, fearful expression. As his entrails, his body is just absolutely massacred. There's not much to resurrect anyway, but something is tampering with these clerics' magics.
Elia's gaze.
Tesla representative.
I'm sorry, say this.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna look up at the Cecil representative, or like the representatives on their pedestal.
The frowning face figure and the twinned faced, smiling and frowning figure is just standing there, just absorbed, taking it all in. It's hard to read their emotions. The frowning face figure, his arms are crossed and he's just watching, but the smiling figure is jumping up and down, clapping, again like a giddy child. You hear in the background, you hear the announcer announcing that this was the last fight. Basically, everybody go home, rest, there will be more events tomorrow. But there is a hush amongst the crowd as everybody still sits in their seats, just watching as Orion's life slips away as the minute passes. And the clerics kind of look back and forth to each other. And you see a separate team of men run, kind of have like one of those beds that they carry, I forgot, a cot. Stretcher. And they load his body onto the stretcher and drag him out of public eye. Boop. And as you all sit there wondering, what's next? What are you going to do before anybody says anything? That's where we're going to go to break.
Fair enough.
Bonk indeed. Alrighty. So, you see Delilah. Well, let's get you somewhere more comfortable than the sand.
Smith is already leaving, by the way. Smith is like heading out. Where is it? Where's my map? It's over here. Like, she's that way. Gone. She's not like hiding or anything, but she's going.
On her way out. I'm gonna hold my arms out to Auron. Do you want me to carry you?
I can walk. I'll walk. I'll walk.
All right.
Here, let me help you too. And she is going to cast Cure wounds. You receive. Arin, you take 18 points of healing. And Alaya, you take. That's unfortunate. 30 points of healing.
Because
Feel like
that's
they
who
need to be-
needed it more.
Yeah, because that's who needed it.
Yeah.
Alaya's body is just a little bit more willing to accept it right now, is probably what that was.
Yeah. Because who knows what the fuck's going on with me? Nobody.
She begins leading you away from the crowds, away from the arena. Everybody at this point is leaving the arena. As you walk out, she kind of looks at you. Do you want to go home, or do you just need to sit and relax for a minute before we take you home, or?
I need to stay.
Okay.
If I need to stay, I'll stay. I can't. I'd rather leave, but
No, you don't have to be here. There's nothing holding you down. They can avoid the ceremonies later. It's fine. So, she begins helping you the best way she can with Alaya holding you up. And you start trek home. Smith, what about you? What are you doing?
Oh, hello, little guy. I probably didn't even pick him back up, to be honest. Unless he jumped from me from Delilah.
Tooth leapt from the balcony and just landed on your shoulder.
I'm probably just wandering, to be honest.
So, probably wandering around the central district, just kind of... Or in the arena, or under the bleachers.
Probably wander out, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm still covered in everything.
I probably don't actually leave the arena with Arin. As we're starting to make our way out, I'm gonna turn to Haraith. Can you make sure she gets home?
Yeah,
I'll meet
of
you there.
course.
Before I leave, I would like to walk the stadium and just search for anything amiss. Anything that looks weird. And once I reach like each of the 3 corners, I'm gonna do a divine sense in each corner, basically.
As you go through each corner, when you get to about right here, you feel the most massive presence of an undead creature you have ever felt in your entire existence as a paladin. Something radiates from the other side of this wall that is so unholy, it almost sickens you.
Elia kind of pauses. Looks around. Is there anyone still like here at this point? Or did the others
Everyone's leaving. At this point, Theras Vaughn actually zips over. Kind of stands there, sees that you're kind of like investigating, so he kind of steps back and kind of lets you do your thing. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't want to interrupt you.
But as she senses this, she's gonna turn and look at him with this very distinct hesitation.
He kind of like looks a little confused.
There's something here.
immediately his fists burn with electricity. Where?
Can I like lead the way, like go behind the bleachers and try to find where I found this thing?
He follows right behind you, step by step. As you begin to go around through the entrance, you're kind of having to go around like this. As you go around, pretty much everyone is gone, but you still sense that presence. And as you turn the corner, you see a robed figure in the midst of teleporting, and he just slowly begins to turn towards you before he teleports out of the room.
Did I get any sense of what this thing was, other than undead? Like, from what I saw in that brief moment. I do, like...
Roll...
Perception? Investigation?
I'll say roll a history check for me. Or a nature check.
I think they're the same for me. Can I use inspiration?
Yeah. That'll automatically succeed if you use inspiration.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You kind of piece it together slowly as you're thinking, undead, massive energies from this being. This being also has access to high-level spellcraft. That was a lich.
Ooh.
No big deal.
Elia turns to look at Therisfon again.
He nods, acknowledging he saw it too.
That was a lich.
Kind of looks, he kind of taken aback. What is a lich doing over here? Like, you can tell he's thinking, he's processing, like he's going back to his old adventuring days of figuring out the mystery. I see that. What's a Talos?
Yeah, I was about to be like, I mean, I can explain, but...
I thought this one was pretty base level. It's like, what's a dragon? What's a lich? Like,
Yeah.
I thought you knew this
Yeah.
one. Pause for a second.
Like, they're very scary undead wizards.
Yeah, Elia was like, do I really need to... Sir?
He nods. I will tell my friends. I have some friends in high places I can go to. Try to figure out how this security breach happened. Until then, would it be alright if I visited your house later? So I can make sure everything's okay. I didn't think now was the correct time.
I suspect it would be appreciated.
Okay.
I will let the Interfectorum know what we just saw.
Probably for the best. I'm getting
I died.
sense that someone's
Oh my
Wi-Fi has
gosh.
died. There it is.
Are you back?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good. You didn't miss anything.
Thursoon's gonna visit us later.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I heard the lich part.
Cool.
We were all giggling about is he gonna ask what a lich is?
Yeah.
And then I died.
Okay. Again.
Cool, you didn't miss much then.
I'm going to make my way back. Did I see anything else amiss while I was exploring?
Nope. That was the only thing that came to notice.
I'm actually gonna, like, now under the bleachers, do one more sweep and just investigate the whole place. If he wants to follow along for that as well.
He'll assist. Go ahead and roll investigation with advantage.
My investigation's bad. Here we go. Wow,
You wanna roll
double
with
threes.
his? Okay. Never mind.
I mean...
Too late.
I didn't know I could let the god roll it.
Like, that definitely would have been the choice if that was...
With my +0.
Here, we'll see what he rolls. Okay,
I mean,
let me
my
pull-
both were the same roll, so it's like I only rolled once.
Uh-huh.
That's... okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
split it.
I'm gonna allow it. he, he rolled a 3.
Oh my god, the god said, no, babe.
3.
No,
No,
babe.
you get a 3.
let me-
You get a 3
let-
investigation.
That's what we get for like Smith's 4 nat 20s.
Let me
Mhm.
his modifier.
Universe passed enough.
But he's
It didn't do us much good!
his No, that's a +6 total.
Wow.
He don't see nothing.
We're a little shaken by the lich
Yeah.
and everything else that just happened.
You look around, and besides a bunch of litter from people who don't know what a trash can is, you don't see anything amiss.
Hmm. I suppose I'll go find my team then.
He nods, and I'll go find mine. Good luck.
You as well.
Flies up in the air.
And I'm gonna make my way. Do I want to? Actually, yeah. As I leave the stadium, I'm gonna pull the wolf whistle and blow it for the first time.
I know you guys kind of talked.
We gotta hold on, Eli to the secret checks. I know. Wait, where to go? Yeah, I know we talked about this, but I gotta confirm something too. So to secret check. Wait.
I'll pause recording real quick.
Long, jeez,
Back. And
Right,
recording
let's
starts
move.
again.
Bonk.
So I blow the whistle.
You blow the whistle.
Okay,
Nothing.
so you said you blew the whistle.
Yas.
What do you do once you blow the whistle? Because there's travel involved. So I need to know kind of like what you do after that. To know my next steps.
She will actually. So she steps outside the stadium, and then kind of pauses for a second, and then blows the whistle. So she doesn't want to go too far because she doesn't know where you went. So she goes with the stay where you are and let them find you strategy.
Okay, how long do you wait? How long has it been? Okay, 2 questions. How long has it were you guys searching the place? And how long do you wait?
I don't know. I want to say like maybe a half hour to scour the whole place.
Mm-hmm.
Eli, thoughts?
Sounds about right. It's pretty big. Depends
So,
on
yeah.
how thorough you want to be.
Okay.
She was trying to be pretty thorough, but if she wasn't finding much, there's not really a trail for her to follow. So probably about half an hour.
Okay. Then the second question.
Oh, how long do I wait?
Yeah.
She'll maybe give it like 10 minutes.
Perfect. Right answer. I like mentally decided it. It's like right at the 10-minute mark. Like you're probably
It's
just
like,
about
Just like,
to be like, this is
probably didn't even
stupid. She
fucking
was
hear
too
it.
far. This is a dumb whistle. Yeah. You literally, Smith is booking it down the street, literally full speed. Still fully covered, blood and gore, whole 9 yards, mask on the face. But she like comes skidding up to you like right at that 10-minute mark.
Hello.
What's wrong? What happened?
There. Okay, before you panic, it's already gone. But there was a lich under the stadium. I think it's best that we stay together for now.
Arn and Horace then were...
I know. They already went back to the house, but I needed to make sure that you were here as well.
Okay.
And now that she is here, I will pocket the whistle and start making the way back to the house with her. If you want to disappear on the walk back.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you want to do the thing that you normally do, that's fine. As we walk back.
She's honestly kind of giving you this blank look, but it honestly, like, she's not, it doesn't seem like she's actually processing much.
I'm gonna hold my hand out to her. Are you
She,
okay?
Go ahead. No. I'm not.
Well, I don't know how to respond to that response.
Didn't think we'd get this far.
I was trying to keep it serious, but like, no, are you okay? No.
No!
Okay.
No!
I'm
She's like,
sorry.
She's like, are you, kind of looks her over, are you hurt?
Look at me. And she's gonna kind of hold her arms out. And you look, and literally she is covered in blood and guts. Literally, she is covered in it, and none of it is her own. You cannot see a single place where she might have even been hit.
Let's just go home.
She nods and follows.
So they make their way back to the house at this point.
Alrighty. Say, as both of you in your separate groups, as you're walking, as you start entering into sections of the city where there are people, you begin getting thronged by citizens, congratulating you, cheering for you, asking you if there's anything you want. Come to my business, I'll give you a discount. And Cecilia's just kind of, not Cecilia, yeah, Cecilia herself, Delilah is kind of like, oh, thank you, dear. Get back now. She's hurt. Get back. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Just like pushing people away. Eventually the guards take care of the throng of people, kind of like pushing them back also. Same for you, Alaya and Smith. You are getting the exact same treatment. Eventually the guards do help, like, kind of part the crowd.
Yes, if it takes too long, Smith does react, but if they move in relatively quickly, then nothing happens.
They start moving relatively quickly to, like, get back, and pushing the people back.
Because even Alaya, before the guards start acting, she's pushing people out of the way.
Yeah, I was about to say Harith is kind of trying to keep people off of Aaron, pushing forward.
But if Aaron and Haraith want to do anything in that hour and about an hour that it takes for Smith and Elia to actually come back. It's about 50 minutes. 40? Yeah, about 50.
Yeah.
Yes?
So, you three, Haraith, Arin,
You
and Delilah, you get home first. What do you do? Is there anything specific you want to do before the other two return?
Delilah, if you could do me a favor and bring about as much alcohol as you can, I think we're gonna need it tonight.
Oh, honey, I will break open my best bottle of wine, and I have you covered.
All right.
She's kind of presenting like a false face of like, oh, we're fine, and internally she's like, we're not fine.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, and
Thank you.
she leaves the house. Oh,
Arin steps in the door, and she is like already like reaching to try and unbutton her shirt and get her armor off as fast as possible, even though she is very clearly not in any state to be doing much at all.
Mm-hmm.
She is just like, she wants to get out of these clothes. She just feels this like overwhelming sense of like tightness. Like she wants to peel her skin off at this point. Like she feels, ugh, it's bad. She's like off. Like she can't even get proper sentences out. She's like off. Get it?
Can I help you? And if she'll let me, I'll start doing buckles. Just
yeah, she's just half the time she's not even getting them undone. It's just pulling at them, wanting them away. I need a bath now, please.
I got it.
Please.
Take a seat. Grab some water. And I'll go run her a bath. Offers you some water.
She takes it, but she can't. She doesn't do anything with it. She's just holding it, and like her hands are still trembling. Like the glass is shaking in her hand, but she doesn't drop it. But it's definitely not completely steady.
I'll stay close by, but you pushed me away last time, so I'm not necessarily
It's not you, not.
I know.
I can't. It feels
whatever you need. I'm here for you.
I feel like you can't breathe, and she's like, it's hyperventilating at this point.
Gonna take some like anti-anxiety breaths. Try to like have her breathe with me. In for 4, hold it, and then out for 4. Ready? In. Hold. Out.
And they're starting to like slow her breathing down, but she's just tears now. Like it's never just, she's never just calm now. Like if she's not hyperventilating, it's tears, like almost sobbing, but no noise is coming out.
It's
I'm gonna like.
Oh, go ahead.
It's okay. I don't actually want to cast Frostbite, but if I could use that like cooling cantrip to just sort of like bring sensation back, try to ground her a little bit with it.
For sure. You're basically downcasting a cantrip, like just very low. For sure.
There has to be anything done for that. It just works. It works.
It's around this time, Elia Smith, you're heading back. You're enter into your house. You can hear where they're at.
I'm going to set an alarm around the house, just for good measure.
Right.
Delilah should be coming back with a fuck ton of alcohol. I figured we'd need it.
I would. When she comes back. If she can perhaps spare the time. I also didn't assume that we had. Are you like literally just in the living room?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah,
If
I thought you were in the bath.
she,
You guys were up in the bath.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
the
could go to bath time.
So, I wasn't thinking Elia had actually walked into that space yet. She just kind of turns to Smith and says this.
There we go.
Alarm isn't concentration. So
No,
I'm going to. How many entrances does this house actually have? 2?
So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two actual
two
doors.
technically.
One front door,
Yeah.
one on the balcony.
So
Yep.
I'm gonna cast it once at the door to protect that door. Where did they go? Oh, they're in the. Okay.
They're in the
I
bathroom.
was like, goodbye.
The bathroom.
So I'm gonna cast it once at the door. I'm gonna cast it once over the stairway, and then once at the balcony door in the top room.
Okay.
Because it's just a 20-foot cube each time.
Yeah, I recall doing this several times with Tor, and you do have to do it several times. It's like, technically this whole process takes, 30 minutes? Because it's like a ritual spell?
Mm-hmm.
Mine's
10
not
minutes per
ritual,
casting.
though. I can't.
Oh,
I don't know
nice.
if I can cast it as ritual. So, in that case, it just takes me a minute to cast. So she's basically securing the exits and securing the stairway.
Okay. Takes you about 5 minutes total to cast it, go to the stairs, cast it, go up the stairs and around, cast it.
I am just gonna climb up on the roof. Like, I follow her, like, from the front door to the stairway. And then once we're at, like, this balcony thing, I just kind of, like, heave myself up onto the roof and sit there.
I'm going to go check on Auron.
Right.
Let me know if you need anything. And I'm gonna head back inside and go downstairs to find them. Follow the trail of stripped clothes into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Knock on the bathroom door.
It's probably open.
She knocks on it
Yeah.
anyway. Like doesn't
Sitting
honestly,
on the
it's probably
floor.
not even. Yeah.
like doesn't quite round the corner without knocking first. It's me.
Arn is in the bathtub, and she has kind of settled into silence. Like, if you think of Grey's Anatomy, like after the plane crash, like Christina in the tub, that.
You are, I think you're with the wrong group.
I'm
for
not
this.
that
I
far
know.
into it. What plane crash?
I thought that was common knowledge.
No,
No.
it's not. People avoid spoilers.
I thought that was common
Grace,
knowledge.
don't worry about it. What plane crash? Exactly. There's no plane crash. There's no plane crash
What
in
plane
Boston
crash?
today. Don't worry about it.
She is settled into honestly uncomfortable silence, I guess. Would be a better way to describe it. She's just sitting there. She's not really doing anything, like almost catatonic.
Elia will just... So... Do you need anything, or do you just want to be left alone for now? She still hasn't really rounded the corner. She's just talking from, like, right outside the door.
Dude, get the Barbie to the right place, stupid.
I'm not looking.
I did it. It's fine.
There you go.
Yeah, I saw.
I can get you some water.
Arin's gonna look at her wraith to give the answer. Like, the look in her eyes says, yes, she can come in.
You can come in, Elia.
Elia will,
She's already got some water.
Elia will, like, leave her sword propped up on the wall just outside this room as she steps in. Wraith, can I have a quick word with you?
Looks at Arin.
Very quick.
Door open, please.
We'll be right back, I promise.
Can you...
Can you what?
Can you leave it open? I don't...
Yeah, of course. We'll be in the kitchen.
So, just steps outside and lowers her voice to a whisper. I don't think that Aura needs to know this right now.
Okay.
But there was a lich under the stadium.
The fuck is the lich doing there?
I have my suspicions. But I don't know.
I mean, he's gotta have something to do with that resurrection stuff not working, right?
That would be my best guess, yes. So that being said, I've alarmed both of the doors and the stairway, but I can't protect the whole house.
I'll be out most of the night. Is there somewhere you want me to camp?
Suppose your usual space would be fine.
Okay. Is Smith with you?
She's on the roof.
Okay.
Just wanted to let you know. So that as many of us are aware as possible. I don't necessarily think we're going to get attacked by a lich tonight, but...
I'd hope not. I could not do much about it.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think any of us could do anything about it, even at our best.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, I forgot his name.
There's Vaughn.
There's
Vaughn.
Duncan, Daddy.
Duncan. Daddy Duncan.
Daddy Duncan.
What's funny is I think if I recall, his art is fan art of that dude. I just didn't know who he was because I don't know. Well,
You're
I didn't know
joking.
Dragon Age.
Stop.
I think it
He
might
just
be.
no, yeah, he just started Dragon Age Origins, so he's met Daddy Duncan now, our Lord and Savior.
Our Lord and Savior, Daddy Duncan.
Well, tell me you don't think the same thing, Eli.
It's true, but
He's an attractive man. And he comes
Happy
and
Pride
he
Month.
saves you from your problems.
He does.
And then he
granted,
makes
he gives you a
more.
whole bunch of new ones by making you a Grey Warden, but you know, he saves you from the immediate problems.
yeah, it's.
And then
I
he
just looked it
dies.
up. It is Duncan. It is Duncan fan art. Yes.
Right.
Beautiful.
I
But
call him Daddy Duncan. Sorry.
Therist Vaughn will be by later.
Okay. Any particular reason?
Check in on us, see if everything's okay. And it seems like, for the most part, the answer is no, not really.
Yeah. It's not too shabby at pep talks, though. No Elia, though. Kind of nudged her a little bit.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have much to offer right now.
Sometimes just sitting next to him is enough.
I think that's where you need to be right now, actually. So I will let you go with that information.
As you say that, you hear a knock at the door, and at first you wonder who it is, but then you hear,
Alarm.
"Hello."
So I'm gonna go back to the door and just... I suppose you stay with Haraith, and I will bring you some alcohol. Not Haraith,
Thanks.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Please also stay with Haraith. We don't need two of them.
Yes, Haraith, be Haraith. We don't need
Uh-huh.
Haraith's shadow,
Keep
like,
your
steps up
shadow
for a
with
second,
you.
like, it's not my turn yet, and sinks back down.
I'm gonna go answer the door.
It's your best friend.
Hello.
Hi. And she is just holding bottles upon bottles upon bottles of alcohol, all incredibly ungodly expensive also. She is pulled from her personal collection, you can tell.
That's a lot
I
of
brought
booze.
drinks. It's not every day that you die, so... And speaking of which, I wanted to talk to you about that. But can I come in first and drop these bottles?
Yes. I was going to
Thank
say,
you.
let's get some of this alcohol to our friends in need, and then we'll chat.
So she goes over and places the bottles on the table. Well, take your pick.
I'm gonna pick whichever one looks the most expensive and go take it to Haraith.
Easy to find.
Mm-hmm.
This one
Barbies.
literally, you see, it's literally like melted into the bottle, a gold coin inside of the bottle. Like, this is very expensive.
So
She
I'll just walk this into the other room.
She
Bring it
kind of
to-
just stands there and waits for you to come back.
Snag it, and then go back to sit down.
I bring them cups too. A couple of glasses.
I don't know that that's necessary.
No. And only because Eli told me I can mention it now. As Arn sits up in the tub a little bit, and like you can see her shoulders more and the top of her chest, like there is a scar, like already, and it's like a deep navy blue, almost black. And I feel like it kind of spiders across her chest up to her shoulder. Her left shoulder. And that's just the top of it.
Yeah.
But it's there now.
I'll take the bottle, replace your water cup with it, and sit back down.
You.
I'll bring more in about 15 minutes.
Sounds good.
And I'll head back to the dining room and
Alright.
just plop down in one of the chairs across from Delilah and rub my face.
Smiles and nods. I'm assuming she's not taking it that well.
No.
I wanted to bring it up to you. Ultimately, it's her choice, of course, but I can make her forget. If you think it would be better for her to not remember the encounter, I can do that. In her mind, she'll just have been knocked down, just to be picked right back up. Perfectly fine.
I'll ask her later.
She nods. Where's Smith?
On the roof.
Ah. I'm gonna go talk to her, if that's all right with you.
Elia narrows her eyes ever so slightly. She's gonna slowly lean forward and lean her elbows on the table. I want to make something clear to you. I appreciate everything that you've done for us. I appreciate that you are continuing to be our ally. And believe it or not, I don't necessarily believe, at this point, that you are a bad person. But I think you made a bad choice. One that we're going to have to pay for now.
She nods.
She just sits back, crosses her arms, waves a hand dismissively.
She kind of smiles, nods. Alrighty then. She kind of walks away. Seemingly unbothered. But she doesn't give her usual snarky remark. She just kind of takes it and goes, okay.
She's like,
and then,
yeah, okay.
like, yeah, I'll give her this one. She's like, yeah, no, that's fair. And she comes up. Is there anything
basically right
Okay.
above, like just sitting up here. Oh, my computer is not touchscreen. I'm like, why isn't my character moving?
Just perched.
Like here, but on the roof.
Yeah.
To not be confusing. Just kind of at this point, very aggressively sharpening wood. Like there's no carving going on. It's just
Making spike.
sharpening making sharp object. Yes.
Smith, are you up there, love?
Yes. Something needed.
Are you all right?
I know the answer to this one.
Raise his hand.
I know this one. I'm gonna roll. She can roll an insight check. That's a 13.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with disadvantage. Give me 1 second. I didn't actually bring my dice up here. I had to move because I was not going to sit there and have a serious roleplay while my mother sat there.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's
well,
fair.
even with disadvantage, she's just so good at lying, it's a 25.
Nice. No, she looks at you, but you stone cold face.
Just sharpening my stick. Granted, that's probably a sign in of itself. Like the face says, yeah, she's fine, but the very aggressive stick sharpening.
Yeah. At the
does
very
kind of
least,
seem some
she could
doubt.
probably tell that you're anxious, but she doesn't know the level of your anxiousness.
Like,
Mhm.
she knows something's off.
Right.
Uh,
But
like I'm.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry about what happened to your friend. Genuinely, I knew he was strong, but not even I knew he was that strong. That's on me.
No. No.
kind of looks up and she kind of squints a little. It's definitely not on you, dear.
I don't know what you can hear from the rafters. From your seat, from your box. I'm assuming you don't hear much conversation that's actually happening in the field.
No, unfortunately not.
He killed her because of me. I should have killed him faster, or shouldn't have let her get hit. I'm not sorry they couldn't bring him back either.
Neither am I. That's something we both share on that account.
Simply wish I would have put him there faster. I should have.
Darling, he is ungodly old, very wise, and very powerful. The fact that you were able to do as much as you did is a testament to your strength. You did everything you could have.
No,
That's
I didn't.
not your fault.
You know that. It wasn't until the last moment that I accepted that boon, and if I had had it from the beginning, he would have been dead before he could have hit her.
Not accepting a god's help doesn't make you weak. And that's coming from a cleric. And she kind of grimaces at it. To be perfectly fair, my goddess isn't exactly one that you just are supposed to easily trust. I'm sorry.
It's not about
She kind of
trust.
looks up.
I don't care what your goddess has me do now in exchange for the power she granted me. I don't care. And I didn't care before, but I should have done it sooner. I am good at one thing, and I am good at one thing only. And that is killing, and I should have done it faster.
Well, I know you won't believe me, but if my observation was worth anything to you, you did everything that you could. You had no idea what he was going to do next. And when the time came, you did. You did invoke that power, and you did save your friend. Maybe
No, I
not in
didn't.
that exact moment. Yes, you did. Honey, if it wasn't for you invoking that power, your friend would not be alive. That spell would have raised her up to be an undead servant, and she would have been past the point of saving. You did save her in the end. I know you're hurting. I was the exact same way when I lost my son. And I can only imagine how you feel. But if it's any way of I felt, blaming yourself for the situation isn't going to help anyone. Not your friends downstairs or you. Grieve, yes. Nobody should take that from you. This hurts. But it's not your fault. You have to keep moving forward, love. Otherwise, we'll be stuck in the past and never being able to go anywhere. You're going to be alright. Your friends are going to be alright. Especially with all of the alcohol I just gave you. There was a lot.
Good to know.
I'll leave you alone now. You're probably tired of hearing me talk. She smiles. And remember, you have your friends. If you're hurting, talk with them. Being around people that you care about and love is the best thing for you, dear.
I don't need my pain and theirs. I'm used to
Friends,
working alone.
and now you're going to have to get used to working together. Because
No,
unfortunately for you,
I'm doing such a great job of it so far, aren't I?
friends are meant to share each other's burdens. Don't close them off. But I'll stop talking now and leave you to your whittling. Just think about what I said. And she's gonna step back inside. She comes downstairs, pops open a bottle, and starts chugging.
There was a lich under the stadium, by the way.
She chokes on it. Oh, guys. She just kind of sits there, just keeps her eyes closed. Okay. That's the development. That explains why. Okay. She's just like, okay, and just takes another swig.
Elia gives a thumbs up. Elia is not drinking, but she does, as promised, after about 15 minutes, go bring another bottle to... Actually, slightly before the 15-minute mark. She's, like, guesstimating how long they'll take to drink that bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And right as they're about to finish it, she comes and brings another. The slightly uncanny timing.
I honestly would have let Arn have the whole bottle.
Yeah, she
And I'll
probably
grab this.
did.
Sip, sip, sip.
I'll grab the second one for myself, but if she wants more, I'll share.
The water's also probably getting cold at this point, but she still hasn't moved or really washed up or anything.
There are under the tub.
Oh yeah, the heaters.
Yeah.
We
Forgot
have,
about those.
yeah, we're in the rich people area.
I forgot that we're rich. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're not rich. We're in the rich
Well,
people
I forgot
area.
that we live in the rich
You're
people town.
kind of rich!
We are actually. Then scratch that. She's like her fingers, because she's been holding the bottle and stuff. Like you can see that they're like her fingers are starting to prune up, but she still doesn't get out of the tub.
Mm-hmm.
Elia brings the new bottle. Doesn't really comment otherwise.
Thanks.
You.
I'm going to real quick. She just goes over into like the corner, digs through the cabinet and gets a washcloth. I'll be back later with more drinks. And she takes the empty bottle on her way out.
God.
Elia will go run this washcloth under the kitchen sink and then make her way upstairs to go to Smith.
Oh, honey, a washcloth.
I know.
Fix that one.
I know. What else is she gonna do? I don't have prestidigitation. I'm just a guy.
Just a girl. Just a girl.
She's just a girl.
So Elia will come up. I know it's probably not much help, but if you want to at least clean your face. She holds up the washcloth.
There is like a line of delineation at least, like because she had the half mask on during the fight, which she has taken off now. So there is at least like the lower half of her face isn't covered in blood, but literally everything else is.
Not the Haraith Barbieing me around.
Well, you don't Barbie yourself
Up the
around. You play
stairs.
you do a bad job, Barbie.
Do your girl
You're a bad job,
voice.
Barbie. You're not President Barbie.
I wouldn't want to play Barbies with Callie.
First of all,
No,
I was
she does
great
a
at
bad
playing
job.
Barbies.
Are you sure you didn't just line them
Clearly
up?
not.
No, I was great. I made movies. They're still on YouTube. You can find them.
I will find them.
Lord. Oh.
Well, you don't give 8-year-olds access to the internet.
God. YouTube didn't exist when I was 8.
You're older than we are.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh.
That's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she just kind
There's
of
like, anyway.
holds the washcloth up. I mean, you don't have to take it. It's kind of, I understand it's kind of stupid, but
She reaches down. She like sets the stick aside because again, it's no actual whittling happening here. Sets the stick aside, reaches down, and grabs the washcloth. Thanks.
yup. You want a drink?
Give me a minute to think about that one. Trying to decide if it'd be better to alcohol poison myself or to punish myself by not allowing myself to have alcohol at all, but I'm pretty sure I have to do one of the two extremes. It's the only choice.
I will bring you a glass of alcohol.
Loved Either bring me a bottle or don't. I will not be insulted by a glass. That will not even take the edge off.
We'll give you a very full glass, but you are not drinking yourself into oblivion as a self-punishment, and I'm not letting you stay sober if that's what you want. She goes back
Are
inside.
you going to pour the... Okay, bye. Move your Barbie.
I go get a drink. I nod to Delilah as I pass. I go
Go back up.
specifically pour one, like, I don't even get a wine glass. I get, like, one mug from the kitchen. And I bring that back upstairs.
That's the
Holds up the
idea
mug.
of like a big old like wooden like tavern mug but full of wine. It's such an upsetting concept in my brain. Like I didn't think it would upset me, but I'm upset by it.
It feels like you've degraded the wine somehow. Like you didn't,
But
it's
also the mug.
She's like,
yeah.
you're getting more than one serving, so it's
Oh, my
dignified,
sound.
but it's
Hello?
still not a whole bottle. Yes.
Oh
Hi.
no. Okay.
We can hear you.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Oh,
she's
there
having
she
our
goes.
experience. Welcome.
Hello?
Hello?
There you go.
Hide.
Okay. I left off at we were talking about how both the wine and the mug feel degraded.
Yes. So, yeah, I mean, it's more than one glass, so it'll take the edge off, but it's not enough to make you completely trashed, drunk. Holds it up to you.
And just kind of shakes her head, but reaches down and takes it. She's at least cleaned off her hands and the rest of her face with the rag, but there's really nothing to be done about the rest of her.
Elia's gonna take a moment, kind of look over the roof for a second, and then, with no grace whatsoever, start trying to pull herself up onto the roof.
Make a.
At least you have the strength to do it. Like, you
Yeah,
have the
yeah,
upper body
like,
strength, you're just not very
Elia-
graceful.
Like, Smith got up there, like, so, just kind of, like, leapt up there, basically. Elia, like, grabs the roof and just starts to, like, try to drag herself up and over.
Go ahead and make an athletics check. For
I
me.
am helping her. I am going to try to help her
Okay,
up
so
once I
with
realize
advantage.
that
Oh, what are
she's
you
trying
doing?
to climb up.
Up we go. Alright, that's a 19.
That's perfectly fine, yeah.
Heaves herself up onto the roof. Alright, looks around. View's kind of nice from up here.
Bunch of rich people homes. Tend to be pretty.
They are still just roofs. She's gonna sit down beside where Smith was sitting.
How are the others?
Not fantastic.
Assumed as much.
I'll have to go back down in a while to bring them more drinks, but... She just kind of leans back on her elbows. Ugh. Doesn't really say anything. Just sits.
Smith goes back to sharpening her stick.
Anything going on with Aaron and Haraith? Or is it also just silent drinking?
No, I think by the time the second round of drinks get there,
Yeah, she's
like after
probably gonna get up.
after you grab your washcloth, I'm like, oh right, washcloth. And like just bring one over to Aaron. Do you want any help?
She pauses for a moment, looks away, and it's just a very small nod. Like, she's not proud necessarily that she's asking for help with it, but it feels she needs it.
Start with the hair. Very gentle, just... maybe humming a slight tune. Just... it's not very good. She cannot hold a pitch to save her life. But just trying to
In
lessen
front of the bard?
Yeah.
You're gonna sing out of key?
Not sing,
She's
just
doing her
hum.
best.
What do you want with my -1 charisma?
I forget that that's what you have sometimes.
Yeah, that was your dump stat.
I forget that that's Teray's dump stat.
But just probably melodies that you're unfamiliar with. But like druidic lullabies, just stuff from her past. As she just slowly, gently helps you wash up.
Unless anything's happening on the roof, for the passage of time's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Once they finish up, Arn gets up and reaches for a towel, and she steps out of the bath, wrapped up in her towel, and she's like, "I'd like to go to bed. I don't want to get drunk, actually."
Okay. You want to walk yourself, or you want to piggyback this?
I'll walk. I need to find my fresh clothes, though.
Okay.
The other ones are...
Yeah.
I can't put them back on.
You take a seat on the bed. I'll pull a pair from the dresser.
Please. Barbie's upstairs. Barbie!
As this is happening...
Small wave at the...
I'm guessing what you're about to say, and I will say Elia's kind of watching the skies.
At this point, you hear the thunder of lightning in the distance, and you see lightning strike right outside of the city. And then it's not but a couple minutes later, you see a figure fastly flying in your direction towards the house. He's a little late. It's a little later, but he's here. He sees you on the roof. He kind of nods, and as he kind of flies towards you guys, this man's soaking wet. He is drenched in water, but he is carrying a small, well, semi-small, ornate chest. I come to give my condolences like how my people do. It was a little bit of a flight. That's why I'm late.
Brow raise.
How far is New Athens from here?
Far. Too far.
An
Another
entire-
continent.
It's another continent, an entire ocean away, through the...
Through very
Make sure.
treacherous waters where you can't even fly over them because they will just strike your airship down.
Yeah, the Drowned Peaks. I had to make sure I was gonna say the right name.
Yeah.
Which are known for storms,
Where her wraith went down.
where he's...
Yeah.
Where
About
he's,
Yeah, you
that.
see the processing wheels on his head, like,
Elia and Smith both. Huh?
Where's his Barbie?
Oh, I'm sorry.
where's his
Do it in
Barbie?
your girl
I'm sorry.
voice.
I'm sorry.
Because, like, yeah, there he is.
He's hovering at this point, though. I can just give this to you. You can give it to your friend. It's a dress. Well, more like a robe. I imagine she wants to probably stay home for a little bit after her ordeal.
Yes. Delia will hold her hands out for it.
He gives you the chest. Again, very beautiful, ornate chest. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
My condolences. And I hope blue is her color. Kind of chuckles and smiles, then flies back through the air. Now his Barbie's gone.
Bye,
I
Barbie.
brought it in for 30 seconds.
Bye bye, Barbie.
Well, I guess I'll go do this.
And here, I will do it because well, let me rephrase. Are you planning on just going inside, or am I going to have to watch you try to climb up on the roof again when you're finished?
What, that wasn't entertaining for you?
It stressed me out a little bit.
I'll
There's a
have you know.
damaged tile.
Like one cracked tile. I'll have you know. That was a feat of athletic prowess you just witnessed.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You should be
My
honored.
question stands.
I will probably come back out here if you're still out here.
Well, then let me just run it in so that I don't have to watch you climb on the roof again.
Are you sure that's a good idea? Looks down at her clothes.
No, go ahead. You're right. Probably shouldn't.
I do think you need to talk to her. But
Go on.
I'll be back. And she's gonna slide to the edge of the roof and just drop down onto the balcony.
Chest and toe.
Yeah. So I'll walk in here. I'm not expecting to see them in this room, so I'm like, oh.
Oh.
Hey, if you want to tell Smith the bath's open so she can wash up, I think she should probably go next.
I will do that. In the meantime, Therismon came by. And he brought this for you, Aaron. Holds the chest up. My understanding is it's clothes?
Do I understand this tradition?
You do.
Okay.
This is a tradition in New Athens. Specifically, it's actually historically in our world, if there was a tragedy or if something happened or if somebody just wanted to give gifts, they would often give articles of clothing or food or a medal or something of the like. And this also resonates in New Athens, them coming originally from Greek mythology. This is a traditional gift of like, get well soon, or it can be a congratulations, but this is tradition, basically. It's him showing his affection in a way of like, get well soon, I hope you're okay, please accept this gift and get better.
Like a get well soon card. Or flower bouquet, but... I guess that'd be the equivalent here. Arn?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Are we all here?
An hour later. Yeah?
I'll open it now.
Okay.
I'll just like set it on the bed next to her.
You open it, you open to see a beautiful, long, slightly sheer blue dress. It has gold embroidery around the collar and the cuffs. There is on the shoulder, there is designs of flowers and birds and reeds. It's very elegant, very lightweight, very much a when you're lounging around in your home, kind of like robe type of thing. They're like very good sleeping clothes. Very lightweight. Very, very soft. Very expensive.
For Thawne, do I need to... Is there anything special about it, Lori?
And I roll Arcana, see if there's anything special about it.
No, there's nothing magical about it.
Yeah.
But it really
Okay.
is like how you said it earlier. You said it better. It's like sending a bouquet of flowers. It's just something from his home that he is giving just to try to make you feel better.
You think about the love languages, New Athens tends to do the gift-giving part of it.
And Arlen's gonna just slowly unfold it, slip it on, and kind of wrap up in it.
You gonna be okay in here? Physically? I know mentally is not. The answer's no, but
Dave, would you say, please?
of course. Always. Go to sit on the
Thank
edge of
you.
the bed.
What is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna slowly leave and go climb up on the roof again.
Help her back on the
Another
roof.
feat of acrobatic prowess over here. Natural 20.
Woo!
That's a good time for it. Where'd she go?
Exactly
Delilah
when we needed
Where's
it.
she going? Alarm. I know she left.
Oh yeah, you sense that she left. As she leaves, she kind of looks up on the roof and just kind of waves at you. She does a hand motion and then points her finger towards you. She casts message. What is it called? What is it?
Sending?
No, I think message
No.
is right. Just the little one.
Yeah, it's message. Yeah, the
Yeah.
small,
Okay.
the cantrip version. I'm just gonna go. Leave you to it. The alcohol's still downstairs, though.
Elia kind of goes over to the edge of the roof, leans over. Thanks.
Oh, I forgot. You can respond to this message. You didn't have to get up. But it was funny watching you get up. And walks away.
Son of a bitch. She doesn't actually say that, but there is a little bit of it in her expression, just like,
How dare you? And with that, unless there's anything else you want to do before we
I'll-
be done.
I'll climb up onto the roof first and just... Yeah, see? Athletic prowess. Mm-hmm. It was smoother than last time. No tiles were cracked. The bathroom is open if you'd like to wash up.
I will in a bit.
And I will sit with you in the meantime. She does kind of glance over at the mug to see if she's drank any of it.
Nope.
Nope. Well, I will sit next to her again. This time kind of stays sitting up and just props her elbows up on her knees. Nope.
Go ahead. Okay.
I'm not, I'm sorry about what happened.
Think we all are.
Yeah. Wraith is, settling in with Aaron for the night.
Good. I'll make sure I go down the long way when I go in. Just don't bother them. I'll probably be up here for a while.
You don't have to stay up here.
I know. But, it's a good vantage point. And I'd rather you not be sitting alone anyway. I think, I'm not very good at this, but I think Haraith put it well when she said earlier, sometimes all you really have to offer is sitting with someone. If you want me to go, I can.
No, you're fine. Just don't feel obligated.
I'm not. And with that.
Okay. And with that, that is where we'll end tonight's session. With hurt feelings and trauma and crying.
Screaming, crying,
Yep.
throwing up.
Mm-hmm.
With fun times ahead.
Yay!
Callie, can I get my outro
No.
song, please?
Ooh.
Yeah,
What?
End recording.